Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin shark.
I was gonna wait. I want to see what you guys are saying. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Another crab day for Bitcoin. What is new? This time it happened before the stream, so hopefully we can get some price movement really during the stream today. But wow, it's another crab day in crypto land. There's some coins that did very, very well today. You had Polkadot breaking all-time highs today, which was freaking awesome. I was telling you guys about Polkadot weeks ago. Telling you about Polkadot. If you did pick up some Polkadot, I'm proud of you for picking up some Polkadot. But that is not the point. Let me get off the crab for the freaking for Polkadot. All-time highs for Polkadot, right? So that's pretty exciting. If you do own some Polkadot, that's pretty freaking awesome, right? That's pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, I mean, 50 bucks for Polkadot, dude. It went up about 17% today. Sorry guys, I had a quick text. 17% today for Polkadot to the upside. I think that deserves a pre-stream pump, bro. Break and go. Seriously, guys, we were talking about Polkadot freaking weeks ago, and it had actually an awesome day today. It's getting a little bit of resistance at its previous high, but we'll talk about Polkadot in a little bit. But I just wanted to play the pump music beforehand because people that had patience with Polkadot, it is finally playing out. Now, hopefully Cardano can do the same thing in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully Cardano can freaking wake up and stop being a freaking stable coin. Cardano is freaking annoying, man. Freaking annoying. But we'll talk about Cardano in a little bit. What is Bitcoin freaking doing today? Well, it's kind of being a Karen, right? Bitcoin's kind of being a Karen and just going sideways. It's basically what it's telling us is I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want, and when I want to do it. Okay? If you don't like the way I'm acting, then sell me. Sell me. I'll find someone else. Okay? I'll find someone else that loves me. Okay? I'll find someone else that loves me. Plenty of other guys out here. Okay? Sell me then. Sell me if you're sick of me. I don't care. I don't care. That's basically what Bitcoin's trying to get us to do. Trying to get us to sell and move it into other coins, other altcoins that are pumping up to the upside. But I think that we are going to get, right, a move within the next couple days, right? It might not be right away, but I think we're going to see a move within the next couple days here for Captain BTC. Let me actually just adjust my lines like Savvy here. I heard a little peep here that Savvy adjusted his lines again and has a target for us down at 48,000. I think that's, you guys know my rant about that, dude. I mean, this guy consistently just changes his lines up, but we won't talk about him today. At least right now. We'll talk about him in a little bit, but you can see that Bitcoin is, the price is getting tighter, right? As we like to say. Price is always good when it gets tight because that means you're going to have a big explosion very, very soon. And don't think about that in a crypto way, not in the way you guys are thinking, okay? Touch on the top, down, up, down, up, down. You can see that the price is getting tighter and tighter, right? And tighter, all right? So, so many girls. Actually, yeah, Bitcoin is I forgot Bitcoin is a guy. But you're gonna see the price get tight here. We're gonna see a move to the upside or downside pretty soon, in my opinion. Which way will it go? Well, as we like to know on this channel, Bitcoin does what it wants, when it wants, how it wants. But let's see if there's any clues. So at least here on the hourly, we are getting some resistance here on our hourly 20 EMA, right? I mean, we've said in the past that can act as some temporary resistance here in the short term. You see here that the last two hourly candles, we are getting some resistance there. So let's see if we can break that on stream today. I think we'll break this on stream at the very, very least. But we'll see what happens, right? Our hourly stock RSI also is bottomed out. So I'm looking for at least a test to the top here. Most likely, in my personal opinion. And then we'll see what happens after that, at least on the hourly time frame. That's what I'm watching for there. Let me bring up one thing here. Same thing with the EMA ribbon. You start getting resistance on the EMA ribbon. EMA ribbon is super, super tight too. A lot of things tight right now on Bitcoin, as we like to say. So let's move on to the 4 hour, right? The 4 hour is the same type of thing. Bitcoin is a lady. It likes to fake. I've always thought that Bitcoin was a lady. It's you guys that decided to tell me that Bitcoin was a dude. Right? So what is it? Tell me, guys. Is Bitcoin a Chad? Bruh. Or is Bitcoin a Karen? You tell me which one it is, and we'll go with the flow. I've heard both. I've heard people want to say it's a guy. Some people say it's a girl. You know, I guess nowadays it doesn't really matter. So let's move on. So on the 4 hour time frame, you can see here that we're trying to hold the 4 hour 20 EMA as support, kind of the opposite of the hourly EMA, right? So test here, you held it here, you're trying to get back and close above it on this current 4 hour candle. It's currently sitting at 61.3 at the current moment. We are, like we said, we're slightly below that level. We are slightly below that level. You should be happy that Bitcoin is a man because BTC is in charge. In charge. Exactly. It's actually pretty true, Ecoms. That's actually pretty freaking true. All right. So what else is going on here? So on the 4 hour, it's kind of the opposite story, right? Our 4-hour stock RSI is I guess you could say topped out, though. You know, we've seen in the past where it can be topped out and you can still move up higher, and that's sort of what I'm expecting here. I'm expecting this to close above here, right? And possibly, if we can get a little bit of a pumpage on stream, this could turn into a pretty bullish candle, right? If we can get just a little bit of pumpage, we're asking just for a little bit, Bitcoin. You can go back to crabbing a little bit, but if we can get back over this 20 EMA, I think there's a good shot of us testing this resistance line as well. Now, there was a lot of people talking about some type of inverse head and shoulders for Bitcoin. Now, that didn't quite play out the way we wanted it to. You had a left shoulder, a head, and a possible right shoulder here. I guess it could still play out. I think it's a little bit. You got an initial rejection here, so I think it's. What do you guys think? I don't think it will be valid anymore. Though I guess you could make the case that, I mean, this could end up just being a big, I guess a bigger freaking inverse head and shoulders. And if you actually zoom in, let's see if there's one. Yeah, it's not really one on the hourly. I was going to say, it looks like there might have been one on the hourly. That's if you zoomed in a little bit, but that does not seem to be the case. So you got an initial rejection there. I don't think, like I said, I don't think that you can call that inverse head and shoulders anymore. So now we're just waiting to see what happens next. Now we're just waiting to see where we close this current 4-hour candle in the next 51 minutes, all right? We're going to be waiting patiently here. All right, we're waiting for that next move, but like I said, I do expect it to be coming pretty soon. If not today, maybe tomorrow. I know it's not what we want to hear. We want to move right now. We want a Lambo right now, as we like to say. Jimmy is getting really impatient, man. Jimmy's plunger's about to fall off his head. Come on, Bitcoin. I'm a moon boy, but you're being annoying. Come on, man. I can only do this for so long. My neck is starting to hurt. My neck freaking hurts. Do you know how hard this is? To do this all day and act like a moon boy? Come on, Bitcoin. I'm trying to get my Lambo ready with my $500 stimmy. Come on, man. I can't do this all day. Jimmy's getting sick of freaking wagging the plunger around. So if you guys didn't know, that's Jimmy with the $500 stimmy. He's getting pretty pissed off. He wants the Bitcoin price to move up. And I think that's how we all feel at the current moment, you know, to get over this freaking crab market that is Bitcoin at the current moment. But there's some good things going on. There are some good things going on for Bitcoin as far as support, right? So we've been talking about how we want to ultimately hold the 20-day exponential moving average, right? We want to hold that level. We want to hold that level, and that's what we've done consistently, right? I mean, we came back down to here. We actually had a close blow up, but we popped right back up. And the last couple 4-hour daily candles, we've actually gotten some nice support there on the wick. So far, so good. We're holding the 20-day, which is what we wanted to see. Oh yeah, VCH, the $600 stimmy. How could I forget? I'm shortchanging Jimmy. It's a $600 stimmy now. Right? Because I guess he got some like extra $100 stimmy because, I don't know, I think he needed a new plunger for his head. But I think that's what happened. Now, like we said, like the daily's locked and loaded. Right? To me, the daily's locked and loaded. Daily stock bottomed out. The momentum, though it could stay down there for a while, right? It doesn't necessarily have to go up now. Kind of like how it's on the upside, right? It can stay at the upside for a while, but I think we're going to see a move up sooner rather than later here. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought. Okay. Mitchell, we'll take a look at it, man. T King is definitely a meme coin. Definitely a meme coin. You'll have people in the chat saying, you'll have people come in the chat and be like, T King is not a meme coin. It has a use case. Its name is a show. It's a use case. Okay? Everything's a use case nowadays. Okay? Everything's a use case nowadays. If you can friggin' buy... I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, man. I was gonna I was gonna say something I probably shouldn't have said. I'm just gonna move on. But anyways, I guess everything has a use case nowadays. Whenever you say any coin's a meme coin, everyone gets pissed. So it is what it is. What's up, Scotty? Hope you're doing good, man. If you guys can hit up that like button, hit up that freaking like button if you're enjoying the stream. I know sometimes you forget, so that's why I'm reminding you to do that. It helps out the stream, it really does. So I appreciate that, guys. But yeah, I mean, we continually hold this 20 EMA. That's what we're continuing to watch here. And not only that on the daily, but guys, the overall structure for now, all right, this could change at any point, but the overall structure for Bitcoin, all right, the overall structure for Bitcoin is good at the current moment. A bunch of your previous highs, right? Previous high here, all as of right now, right? Over the course of the last couple days, or really the last like week or so, has continued to hold as support. Now, at some point here, we want to get a bounce, right? We don't want to keep testing support. Kind of like how you keep testing resistance. Not always the best thing to test the support over and over again. Eventually, we're gonna want to see some upside action, and that's the thing, right? So far the structure is good, but we want to get some momentum to the upside here sooner rather than later. If we keep knocking on the support and making lower highs, we could see maybe some lower prices, but if you just look at the general structure, right, as far as resistance into support flip, it's really, really nice. We just need the juice, as we like to say. We just need that buy pressure to come in and push it over the level that we're currently watching right now. Okay? Nothing has changed. Exactly, Allie. Nothing has freaking changed.
Nothing has changed.
A lot of things have freaking changed. You know what, bud? A lot of things have changed.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
I don't want to talk about you. All right, bud? I don't know why I'm saying bud. I never call anyone bud. I literally never call anyone bud. What do you guys like better? Boss, man, bro, bud, homie, or nothing? What do you guys like the best? I tend to say a lot of those words, I guess. A lot of those words. What do you guys like the best? 50 minutes shows a W shape. Oh, we'll check it out for sure. We'll check it out. So the weekly, guys, the weekly still looks good. I mean, obviously we just opened the new weekly I guess last night, technically today. The weekly looks pretty much the same as the daily, right? You're continuing to hold all your previous weekly highs and confirm and really hold them as support. All right, hold them as support. Oh yeah, Chief. I didn't even think of Chief. Bro, dude, man, guy. Bro or dude. Stud. I didn't think of stud. I didn't think of Chief. Say nothing, said CH. You know what, CH? You don't get to see me in my white shirt anymore, okay? You don't get to see me in my white shirt in the thumbnails, okay? It's going to be a black shirt from now on, just because of you. But yeah, I mean, constant test of support here on the weekly. Looking freaking good. Just need, like we said, we just need that juice to come in to get the bounce off that support and continue up. That's all we're waiting for. That's all we're freaking waiting for. Now, here's the thing. Plan B, right? We didn't close above 63,000, but we talked about this yesterday. We don't need to close above 63,000. The fact that we already got the 67,000 earlier in the month, I think says enough, and us closing at like 61,000 is close enough. But here's the thing. Since we didn't close at 63,000, and actually today we're still below 63,000, if we are under the assumption that we will at least come close to Plan B's prediction, time's ticking, right? Time's a ticking, and the longer it takes us to move up here, in theory, when we do start moving up, the faster we will move up. If we were to continue Plan B's trajectory, right? I mean, if for instance, if we don't move up for another couple days, right? Obviously, this trend line, in theory, is going to have to get a little bit more steep, right? It's going to have to get a little bit more steep, something like this, and you're not going to have a lot of room for error. So if we're still going based off the assumption that we will maybe not exactly follow plan B, right? But at least come close. I mean, the longer it takes us to start moving up, I mean, it's going to make the potential move even that much sweeter when it does come. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's coming. I think it's coming sooner rather than later. Yeah, D-Money. We'll take a look for sure, man. Take a look for sure. Let's see. Dog. People are still saying that. You should say after you say in theory. In theory. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on slightly. All right, so yesterday was the monthly close, all right? I wanted to take a look and actually look at the 2-month close. The 2-month close for BTC. And I like what I see from the 2-month chart. You might be saying, Jordan, who looks at the 2-month chart? No one looks at this. Well, that's why I want to look at it, okay? The 2-month chart. Well, we had a I guess, the highest 2-month close we've ever had for Bitcoin, right? We know we got the monthly and we got the 2-month highest 2-month close of all time. And this is looking juicy, okay? This is looking very, very juicy for continuation up, closing above these 2-month candles from back in, I guess, March and April, and, March and April and May and June, if I could do my math correctly. And it's reminded me a lot of back here in 2013. There's already so many similarities, right? So many similarities to 2013, and this is pretty much the exact same thing, where you had a bunch of we had monthly highs back here. What's interesting is if you actually look, you actually got slight higher high on the 2-month. Okay, it's very, very slight, but you had a higher high in the 2-month, and then the next two 2-month candles ended up being pretty juicy candles. This one was like a 2x, and this one was like a freaking 4x, right? So let's see what happens, but it's still reminding me so much of 2013. So much of 2013. Obviously, it's not going to play out the exact same. The other thing is the 2-month stock was topped out back in March. Okay, it was topped out back in March. If you actually look, what's interesting, let's actually see. Yeah, if you look back in all the previous bear markets, when you actually had the bearish cross on the stock RSI in the 2-month, it actually pretty much marked the top, right here, marked the top right here. Obviously, it's the 2-month, right? So it's going to be a little bit more sensitive to price movements, but you can see right here, guys, if we can get a green, if we can get anywhere even close to a green candle, right? We're going to have the bullish cross on the 2-month chart, which is really nice. And we actually haven't had one midway, right? Every bear market, you sort of just went down and into the bliss, into the freaking abyss. What's up, bro? What's up, VCH? But yeah, I mean, every single other bear market, you just went down into the crypto abyss, as Crypto Kirby would say. Let me actually get our Crypto Kirby thing going. Warning, shots fired. And you did the same thing here, right? You just went into the abyss. This one, well, you might be getting that little mid-cycle cross there in the stock on the 2-month. So let's see if that does, right? Could be pretty juicy if it does. Hey, it's going to depend on, obviously, how this next 2-month candle plays out. We got a long way to go, but that's obviously looking pretty good. What else do I want to touch on? Dot's still going. Holy moly. Great. So what's good, peoples? Jordan, we have all agreed you need to change your cover pick for this stream. It's a great cover pick. What do you want with this? J Cricket. J Cricket. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to do this? because I can start doing it. All right, I'll probably get twice as many views if I go, the Bitcoin price. I can start doing it. If you guys want me to start doing it, I will do it. I will do it. I want to do it one day just as a joke to see all the trolls come in and say, wow, look at your thumbnail. Look at your thumbnail, bro. Right? I want to do it one day just as a joke. And see what happens, man. I really want to do it. Engine, please. You should do that. Oh, man. I don't know if I can't. It like burns me inside to do it. But I got to do it. Got in on dot late, but didn't miss the party. Nice, bro. Emergency video. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. YouTube's blocking my stream. Why is YouTube blocking my stream today, man? What did I do today? What did I freaking do? Right? I didn't do nothing. Right? I didn't do absolutely nothing to YouTube today. It's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. It really makes no sense. Coffee makes me burst. 2, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed, Algo. Nothing has freaking changed. The only thing that's changed is YouTube blocking the stream today, I guess. I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. But hey, I mean, still got 900 of you guys finding the stream, which is pretty nice. Even though, hey, it just gets blocked. It is what it is. But nothing. We can't control what we can't control, guys. We can't control what we can't control. That is the ultimate saying in life, right? You can only control what you can control. All right, total market cap, guys. The total market cap is looking really, really, really good, right? Really, really good. So, started the music too early. I started like 10 minutes early today. Total market cap looking like, though Bitcoin might have not played it out, could the total market cap be having a little bit of inverse head and shoulders action? Maybe it is, right? Maybe it is. Left shoulder, head, and the possible right shoulder. Though the right shoulder is a little bit crooked, right? It's like this guy had some shoulder surgery and is like, right? It's like the opposite of Bob, where both Bob's traps are huge. This inverse head and shoulders is like this. Why are you guys looking at my trap? Stop looking at my trap, bro. Yeah, I only do my left trap. I only work out my left trap because it's my good side. Because it's my good side, guys. Yes. But, I mean, the total market cap's looking good. The total market cap is looking good. We're just waiting for this breakout, right? You have a pretty clear resistance line here. Though not perfect, right? You have wicks above it, whatnot. Right? It's total market cap. It's not going to be perfect trend lines, but you can see the clear trend line coming across. So if that can break, in theory, which this was a overall, we know what we're watching here, right? It was an overall cup and handle breakout. This is the back test, and then hopefully the 4 hour can break us up even higher, right? That can be our boost to continue higher. If this was to play out, let's take bottom to top here and extrapolate this to the upside. Let's see what we got possibly cooking here as far as a breakout target on this. If this did play out, 2.88 trillion with a break. It's about 9% move, which is pretty freaking crazy, right? Pretty freaking crazy. And everybody waiting on a breakout and then we dump. Hey, we could dump. I mean, that's crypto for you. You never know, man. You never freaking know. Everyone makes guesses, and we all try to do our best. It's our best educated guess at the end of the day. How many times does Bitcoin look like it's going to drop lower and lower and lower? Okay, lower and lower, lower, and then out of nowhere it pumps. That's what happened the last 2 times, right? That's what happened this dump, right? Everyone right here was expecting us to go to 36,000. Right? Everyone was expecting 36, 38,000 bound here. What did Bitcoin do? Well,
nope.
Pumped up to the upside, okay? Down here, everyone was expecting a little bit lower. Everyone was calling for 27, 20, 26, 27,000. What did Bitcoin do?
Nope. Nope.
And pumped up to the upside. It's always when you least expect the bounce. That's when the bounce comes. Now, are we at that point yet? Are we not expecting the bounce here? That's the thing. Are we at that point where most people aren't expecting the bounce? I don't know if we are, right? I don't know if we are. I think we got to start moving soon if we want to obviously continue the path of the plan B. But if that's not legit, right? Let's just pretend it's not legit. I don't know if we're at that point where it's like everyone thinks that we could go a little lower. I don't think we're at that point yet. But we'll find out, right? We'll obviously find out what Bitcoin wants to do at the end of the day. All right, let's go check on our coin gecko, right? A little coin gecko, and see what's going on here. Overall, it's sort by 24 hours. Damn, Sandbox. 36% again for Sandbox. That's crazy. Polkadot, we already know. Sushi up 15.5. Congrats to everyone who owns Sushi. Decentraland, back up above $3. OMG, Kusama, Chili's, OKB Stacks. Some pretty good gainers. Pretty good gainers there. You have Hollow down about 6. Phantom, Harmony, Arweave, Doge. Not a lot of big losers, right? Not a lot of big losers. Only 2 that are above 5%, really. Phantom and Hollow. But those are 2 coins that had pretty big moves up pretty recently. So those make a lot of sense as far as loses. Okay? Let's check out ETH.
This is my wife, Ethereum.
ETH is looking pretty good. ETH is looking pretty good, guys. I like the way that ETH is looking. She's looking very, very... I'm not going to lie. I would do some crazy things to ETH right now. I would do some crazy things to ETH. That's what I'll say. I like how ETH is looking. Okay? Here's the thing. ETH just kind of keeps doing the same thing. It kind of just keeps stepping up, as we like to say. If we actually bring this over here, and yeah, it's actually there too, but we'll just take from here. ETH just keeps kind of stair-stepping, right? It kind of has its move up, back test its previous high, continues up, back test, continues up, back test, continues up, back test, right? That's kind of what ETH just keeps doing, okay? And right now, obviously, we broke the all-time high, right? We broke the all-time high for ETH. Now we're back below it, right? We're back below the wick, but we're still sitting above the close, right? I care more about closes than I do wicks. You're still sitting above the all-time high close for ETH, which was about 41.90 or so. And you're just coming back down to back test it as support for about 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row coming back down to back test that level. So will that continue to hold is the question. Well, probably going to depend on Bitcoin ultimately. Let's zoom in a little bit here and see if ETH is doing anything on the short term. It actually looked like it broke sort of a little downtrend of resistance and back tested. So will ETH get another move to the upside here? That is the question, guys. Because it looks like ETH just broke out. It actually was moving up earlier. Looked like it broke out, came back down, back tested, right? The previous resistance flipped it as support on the 4 hour. Have a nice bull flag, right? So here's the thing. This would normally break up, but we've seen lately that Ethereum's been very, very tied to Bitcoin, right? Very, very tied to Bitcoin. It's like they're freaking married at this point, okay? Which is sad because Ethereum's my wife, right? That makes me super, super sad. I'm gonna freaking cry on stream here. That's ridiculous. I know I don't treat her the best, but heck, I mean, don't do that to me with Bitcoin, if anything. Well, it came back down and tested it. So, right, if we were to respect the TA, as we like to call it, the breakout target for ETH out of this, if we can bounce here, right? If we can bounce here, which we'll need Bitcoin to do as well, would be upwards of like 48.32 approximately if that was to break out. But like we said, we got to need Bitcoin to do the same thing. I'm crying right now because ETH is cheating on me with Bitcoin. With this, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it, because ETH is Chad, I guess. ETH sleeps. ETH is not Chad. Bitcoin's Chad, and sleeps around with everyone. And I can't believe she did that to me. Can't believe she did it to me. Don't cry, homie. It's all right, Bear. I'll get over it, man. I'll get over it. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of fish in the sea. ETH is not the only one. So that's what we're watching there for ETH, man. We got to see what Bitcoin does. Come on, Bitcoin. Stop being a freaking crap, okay? Stop being a freaking crap.
Rant alert.
I will say this over and over and over, guys. I would rather see Bitcoin dump than be a freaking crab. And I guarantee you guys agree with me. Who doesn't agree with me in the chat? If you don't agree with me, raise your hand in the chat. I would rather see Bitcoin dump than go sideways. Because here's the thing. Dumps usually end in quicker recoveries. The sideways action kind of freaking sucks. I'm not going to freaking lie. Sideways sucks. I'd rather watch Savvy stream than go sideways. I'd rather be strapped on a chair, okay, with purple Doritos teased in front of me, okay, with Savvy stream on a projector, like, and be stuck there for 5 hours just hearing nothing has changed. We bearish. Nothing has changed. We bearish. Over and over and over again. Then watch Bitcoin go sideways. I'm freaking sick of it. Okay? I'm going to be patient. I'm very, very patient. I've been patient for months before. You guys know. We've been on stream. We've been patient together. But holy moly, can Bitcoin just dump? If it's going to dump, just dump. If it's going to pump, just pump. We are confident in what's coming for the rest of this year. Just freaking do your next move and let's freaking get it over with, man. If I had a time machine, I would use that crap right freaking now to time machine back into December, bro. Okay?
Rant alert.
I would. I'm sick of it. All right, so that's ETH. That's ETH. Ultimately, in a nutshell, you know, the structure is really, really good. It's just you need Bitcoin to make the move for ETH to probably make its next move. I hate that it's like that. I'm sick of it. Hopefully, one day we can see the decoupling, but that is not going to happen at the current moment, unfortunately. Some altcoins do it, right? Occasionally, ETH does it, but ETH and Bitcoin are very, very tied together, as you guys know. So that's all I really have to say with ETH at the current moment. We looked at the weekly yesterday. Obviously, another higher, another weekly all-time high on the close, right? Another one. That is it's the second week in a row we got it. And obviously the monthly we talked about yesterday. By far the highest monthly close of all time. That's a couple months we've actually done that. And now we're starting off the month green, barely, up 0.6%, but we're trying our best here. We're trying our best. Let's look at Cardano. Okay? Let's look at freaking Cardano. I know you guys don't want to look at Cardano. Let's do it, guys. Cardano is just being Cardano's just being annoying. It's down about 1% today. It's not like it's down a lot. It's just being Cardano. It's just being the stable coin that it is. But I don't know. This could turn into being some type of bullish pattern, right? I mean, it's a little bit long, but it's just it's a little bit long. That's what she said. But it might get the job done here at some point. That's also what she said. But yeah, I mean, in the hourly, you just kind of keep going up and down, up and down. Trader's dream here, but holy moly, it's not the investor's dream, that's for sure. Definitely not the investor's dream for Cardano at the current moment. Hopefully here we can break out of this channel at some point, but man, this is you know, even from our Cardano holder, you know, not what I expected here. Not what I expected since we got the $3. But I'm still holding out hope. I'm not giving up on Cardano. A long-term hold for me. It's going to go in the back of the truck. It's going to sit there, and it's going to be good. When it wants to break out, it can. I'm going to have patience, okay? I'm going to have patience. I tend to not be a very patient. Actually, I actually am a patient person. What do you guys think? A lot of you guys probably know me better than most people do, honestly. You watch me every day. Am I a patient? Am I a patient person or impatient person? Let me know in the chat. If you think I'm patient, just say, I think you're patient. If you don't, just say, Jordan, you're one of the most impatient person I've ever met, if I can talk correctly. But yeah, I mean, that's Ada, man. We're waiting for a breakout of this channel. Who knows if this is going to keep just, doing its thing down. 4 hours not really telling us much. And RSI is just kind of going sideways. Price action's kind of going down and sideways. Daily, no bullish divergence, not oversold. It's not really telling us much. Not really telling us much at the moment. Patient if you're holding data. Bear said, yeah, but you complain about it. I do. I think I'm a patient, but I complain about being patient. I think that's the kind of theory here. But with rants like that, I would say, no, you are not patient. Wow, CH. You know what? You're definitely not getting the white shirt anymore, bro. Black shirt. You guys don't even like my thumbnail. You got people crapping on my thumbnail, man. You guys are crapping on my thumbnail today. It's the same thumbnail. I think you guys want to see the O face. You guys want to see the MM crypto face, okay? I'm going to give you the MM crypto face one time, okay? One time. Tomorrow, I am going to have an MM crypto thumbnail, okay? Just for fun. I'm going to do it for fun one time, okay? It's going to look just like this, but better, okay? It's going to look like just like this, but better. So just wait for it. Just wait for it. It's coming. Wow. Stop threatening me with a white shirt. Oh yeah. It's gonna be the MM crypto thumbnail tomorrow. It's gonna be the best thumbnail I've ever seen. It's gonna be so ridiculous. MM crypto face. Oh yeah, 100%. 100 freaking percent. All right, let's so Cardano is Cardano. Guess we were on the macro already. It's Monday, so we can check out the macro, I guess, which is nice. Stock market. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? The stock market. All-time highs again. I would have never thought this would happen. Holy crap. It's like the last 10 years haven't taught us anything. Or the last 13, whatever it is, 12 years. Haven't taught us anything. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Where's that freaking guy? Oh, my fib circles. Where is it, bro? The fib circle guy. I don't know where the fib circles are. No one uses those craps. Freaking fib circles. Let's just do a random one, man, because that's what he does. Yeah, man. Stock market crash. We're coming up on the fib circle. We're coming up on the fib circle right here. And that means that the stock market's going to crash. I predicted the last stock market crash based off my fib circle. My fib circle's great, okay? I know no one believes me. Oh, wait, we broke the fib circle. It didn't mean anything. Who would have thought? Just like your other 100 fib circles, bro. Who would have freaking thought? All right, stock market continues up. Are we really surprised at this point? No. Please. If I hear one of these freaking bamboozle cruisels who just like to spread FUD saying the stock market's going to crash 10 times and it happens one time because of a black swan event, I'm going to squeeze my head harder than I've ever squeezed my head. And I really don't want to, guys. My head is great right now. Okay. I don't want to squeeze it. Stop saying the stock market's going to crash. I will literally flip out if I hear it again. I will flip out harder than if I see one of those freaking videos pop up on my home screen again saying that the stock market's going to crash, I will literally flip out on stream so freaking hard. Okay? Like you've never seen me flip out before. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna freaking happen. I'm so sick of seeing
Rant
every day.
alert.
The stock market's gonna crash. Stock market's gonna crash. Stock market's gonna crash. This freaking fib circle guy. Stop saying the stock market's gonna crash. You said it 10 freaking times this year. Stop. Please. Please.
Rant alert.
Jeez, man. Freaking guy. All right. DXY. So we broke up from this wedge, right? We broke up from this wedge. We were looking for a move up to 94.71. Could this be a back test in the DXY? It could, right? It could. The DXY, if this can hold, right? If this previous resistance can hold as support, right? If this can hold, then we could see a move back up to 94.71 coming up. The stock market will crash when people stop saying it. Well, that's very true. That's very true. I guess we need people to continue to say it's going to crash. Jordan is so patient with the fib circle guy. Don't get me started with that guy. But yeah, you test it as support. If this holds and you can get a bounce, still could see a little bit higher than the DXY. But like we said, we keep saying this every day. Crypto hasn't really been following the DXY lately, right? I mean, the DXY has been going up in theory since really, since June. And if you look at what Bitcoin's done since June, okay, Bitcoin since June, for the most part, has been in an uptrend as well. So, I mean, like I said, it's not all about, it's more about the macro picture, but at least in the last couple months, both have been going up. So it's not, I don't know. I think right now hasn't really mattered. At some point it'll matter. We want it to go down, but right now I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. Wow. Look at the Bitcoin dominance continuing to drop. Will we see Bitcoin take the reins back from the altcoins? I don't know. I was convinced that we were going to bounce from this around 44% level on the dominance and continue up after a little relief for the alts. But no, we just smashed that level to the downside. Interesting. It's not what I expected at all based off previous results, though. I am still convinced that this will bounce. And I still think that Bitcoin will outpace altcoins in general until at least December, right? Now, it doesn't have to be in a straight line. We can have our downs and then back up and back down and back up. Something like that. It doesn't have to be in a straight line, but man, altcoins, I'm very surprised. Now, a lot of this might have to do with Shiba and Doge. I guess mostly Shiba popping up. Yeah, Ryan, it's definitely because of SHIB. I would say this is probably because of SHIB. It's probably because of SHIB, because SHIB has had tons of money pumped into it. And actually, like, Ethereum's been doing pretty well, too, the last couple of weeks. So, that might be why, but I'm still expecting this to bounce. I don't think it's going to come all the way back down to 39%. I really don't. I could be wrong, though. If I'm wrong, I'll be happy I'm wrong, because why? My portfolio is more altcoins than Bitcoin, so I hope I'm wrong, right? I'm just trying to be objective based on what's happened in the past. Bitcoin's typically outpaced altcoins in October and November, and usually some December too. So just going to the past, that's what happens. But like we always say, past results don't always equal future results, right? They don't. AVAX is going to the moon with the plunger. Well, check out AVAX. Apparently it's going to the moon. AVAX to the freaking moon, boys. Meme coins will cause the bear market. Yeah, that's what we said in the past. It hasn't happened yet, but yeah, who knows, man? That's what we used to say. I think we all agreed back in the day when we started seeing meme coins pumping, we thought that would be a top signal. Now, I've said that it still worries me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it still worries me a little bit. Now everyone seems to be just brushing it off. Right? And I said this the other day, everyone's like, don't worry, man. It's different this time. But back in the day, back in like June and July, we all kind of agreed that if we start seeing the altcoin or meme coins pumping again, we'd be like, that's a bad sign. Now everyone just wants to ignore that fact. You know, everyone's kind of ignoring it, to be honest. Which I'm not ignoring it. It's still in the back of my head. It is. I can't say that it's not. But I sort of agree with you. I sort of agree with you, man. I definitely do. What's up, Brad? Maddox breaking out? I'll check out Maddox. We'll check out Maddox for sure, dude.
PDX for us, bro. Donna, you're doing God's Tumblr.
What's up, Brad? I got you, bro. I got you, bruh. Someone said they want me to call them Chief. Chief. I got you, Chief. For sure, man. You guys hit up the like button if you're enjoying the stream, right? I think we're a little bit, I don't know why we're shadow banned today. We've had a pretty good run of not being, which is, it is what it is, but definitely pretty interesting. Definitely pretty interesting on that part. So that's basically the macro. We didn't even look at the fear and greed for a while. Fear and greed. 74 and true classic tees, baby.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
True classic tees. Get the true classic tees. And I'm not sponsored by them, but they're always there. They're always there on the Fear and Greed Index, so you might as well get them. You might as well get them, bro. You might as well get them. All right, so that is that, man. That is that. Anything else I want to look at? We looked at this the other day, but if you guys didn't know, crypto searches are going up again, right? A lot of it probably has to do with SHIB, right? I didn't look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin searches are going up and not as much. So I looked up crypto. Crypto searches are going up in general, right? Are going up in general, which is great. It's great to see. You want new people coming into the space to obviously, you know, it sounds bad, but you want, you know, if you've been accumulating the last couple months, you want new people to come into the space to buy your bags, right? I mean, let's be honest. That's how it works. So we want new people to come into the space. Let's freaking go, right? Let's freaking go. That's a good sign. What else do we got? Oh, NFL quarterback, right? If you guys know who Aaron Rodgers is, I can't. Don't get me started about Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady, bro. Couldn't find the stream. Yeah, no one could find it today. No one could find it today. I don't know why I did that today, to be honest. I'll have to, I don't think I did anything different. But guys, don't get me started about Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. It's not even a discussion. I don't even know why I have to say it. I think people just troll when they compare that. It's not even freaking close. Rodgers has sucked in the playoffs on his career. Sucked. So we're not even going to go there. But he's taken part of his paid salary back in Bitcoin, which is it's a pretty big name, right? Pretty big name getting into that, getting paid with Bitcoin instead of just money, which, you know, it's pretty awesome, right? It's pretty awesome that you're seeing it, not just some like low class player, but arguably, he's probably a top 3 quarterback at the moment, still getting paid in Bitcoin, right? The other thing is, this is from Tech Dev, which I could have put this on my own chart, but it was easier just to take it from his Twitter. Go follow Tech Dev if you haven't already, guys. Comparing the gold chart to the Bitcoin chart, the 2017 Bitcoin chart, which we already look at, right? And then the 1970 to 1979 gold chart overlaid over our current chart, you can see it's literally playing out the exact same, and it's showing that we should see some big upwards movement within the next couple weeks, right? We should be seeing some big upwards movement in the next couple weeks. So a lot of things all adding up to higher price movements, guys, over the course of the next couple weeks. I'm still expecting that to happen. I know Plan B didn't work out the way we wanted it to. It was pretty close. A lot of people have lost faith. He's getting trolled all over Twitter right now, which I don't agree with. And the fact that he was so close was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I looked at like his tweet the other day, and people were trolling him in the chat. Oh, I told you it wasn't going to work out. You're not a magician. It's like, bro, let's see you do anything even close to what this man has done the last 3 months. Let's see you do that, and then you can talk. And then you can talk, all right? You freaking trolls on Twitter. You're not even trolls. You just freaking, I don't even know who these people are, bro. I don't even know who these people are. He's close 1%. Let's see. Tom Brady has lost more Super Bowls than Aaron Rodgers will ever even play in. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. At least he can get there, right? Aaron Rodgers sucks in the playoffs. I got my rant alert. Let's see. All right, moving on. Moving the frick on. Let's see what else we got, guys. Let's see what else we got. We looked at Cardano already. And like we said, we already cried at the thought of Cardano. Why am I so small right now? Holy crap. Guys, you want to see me like this? What if I stream like this? Would you guys watch me? Hey, what's going on, guys? We're gonna get the stream going today. You know, it's you know, hope you guys enjoy more of the chart than me, but I'll be down here today. I have a big pimple on my face, so that's why I'm so small. I don't want you to see it today. So that's why I'm down here, guys. That's why I'm down here. What's up, Ed?
Can you give me some target blocks? Man?
Yeah, we'll take a look. Move yourself to resistance. Nick said no. Let me move me up here. Let me move me up here. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, guys, so I'm resistance. I am the resistance on Bitcoin right now at the current moment. Finally see the chart. You can actually see the RSI levels now, which is great. Actually, you know what? I kind of like this. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go back over here. We'll play around with that later. What is this? The Center for Ants? Yeah. All right. Moving on. Thanks, bud. Let me actually, real quick, guys. I want to post this to Twitter just because I want actually people to find the stream. I think people are having a hard time finding the stream today. Let me post this on Twitter real quick. It'll literally take me 2 seconds, and then we'll take a look at some other alts. I think what's Dot? Dot's still above $50, which is great. Link is actually pushing $32. I know Link's been there a few times, so it's nothing crazy, right? It's nothing crazy, but live right now. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, post it on Twitter. Moving on. But yeah, but Link. Let's actually go look at Link real quick. Let's go look at Link. So this is the content I subscribe for. The small me. Let's see what Link's doing. So real quick, Link's 3160. We finally broke this resistance right here, right? We finally broke this resistance, which is freaking great. Now, can you get that momentum to the upside? You should, right? You should. Overall, I just like to look at what Link's done overall. I actually already have the chart right here. It's basically turned all this previous resistance and came back down and flipped it into support, right? So instead of me being resistance, okay, we've now turned my head into support. Look at that. You bounced right off my head. So Link is looking Link is looking really good, guys. Link is looking really good. I think Link could, you know, in theory, if we move this up and get the support back on my head there, you know, in theory, if we just want to look at this, I mean, Link should see a move up to 33.82. I know it's not a crazy move, but for Link, that is literally awesome, right? And you know what Link could use? Link could use a little bit of Jimmy. Let's go. I'm going to use my plunger and hit this candle to the upside. I'm going to use my plunger. It's going to get the candle higher, guys. Ready? Strike one. Strike two. Home run. I'm going to use my $500 stimmy and pump Chainlink next. with my plunger. All right. I'm done with Jimmy. But no, overall, guys, Chainlink's looking pretty good. Chainlink is looking pretty good. It's looking, but here's the thing with Chainlink, it's looking pretty good in the past, and it's done jack squat, right? So we can't trust Chainlink until it actually does what we want it to do, ultimately. But you know, let me actually put this down. Link sucks, says QM. Link has sucked. Link has sucked, and that's what it is. Jimmy's so late on Link. He is pretty late on Link. I'm not gonna lie. He's late on most things. I mean, he has a plunger on his head. What do we expect? You know. So that's Chainlink. I looked at Dot already. Anything else doing good? Yeah, I guess we'll look at it real quick. I guess people are gonna ask. Shib. You know, Shib broke to the upside here. It hasn't got the upwards movement yet, but I think it's gonna come. I think I said it, guys. I believe Shib's gonna continue up here. I don't know when it's going to move up, but I think that it's going to move up here sooner rather than later, in my personal opinion. It's forming another descending triangle, but I think it already, let's see. Yeah, it's already breaking out of that, you know, so Shib could get a move to the upside here relatively soon. So Shib's being Shib, guys. Shib is being Shib, which is volatile. The stream wasn't on my feed. Yeah, man. It's on YouTube today. It's not on me. It's not on me. I promise I didn't do anything different. I did everything the same. All right. That's, I mean, there's other coins we can look at. V-Chain, the Veach. I don't wanna hold that. I think everyone wants to hold vet now. You know, all I've seen is I do want to hold vet. Now everyone wants to hold vet all of a sudden. Funny. But no, I mean, it's still really not doing much. I mean, overall, yeah, it's had some nice upwards movement here the last couple of weeks, but we're still waiting on that big explosive move. This actually reminds me a lot of Matic. Before Matic really started to break out, where if it can come up here and obviously break, you know, this little peak here, there's not much after it. It reminds me a lot of Matic, right? A lot of Matic. I mean, it's pretty similar in price action, where you finally broke this peak here, and then you had a massive day to the upside. So Matic's come back down and test that level now. So Matic looks pretty good on that back test, but that's what I'm expecting from V-Chain. A move up here, and then a pretty big move to the upside after that, right? It's the daily close. It's the daily close. I repeat. So we closed at like 69.49. So like I said, another red day. We don't like red days, but it's better than a sideways day, which I guess it was anyways. I guess it won anyways. There's not really much to comment on Bitcoin on this close, man. I mean, it's, you know, as long as you hold this 20 EMA, I think you're good at the daily. Nothing's really crazy there. As long as you continue to hold this green box of support, nothing's really changed there, right? As like Savvy likes to say, guys, you know what he likes to say?
Nothing has changed.
Right? Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We're obviously overall, we're just waiting for Bitcoin to break out of this little symmetrical triangle. Downtrend of resistance, uptrend of support, waiting for a breakout ultimately of this before we can decide what's going to happen next, right? So that is that mostly today. Let's go into some Q&A. We'll start looking at some alts and some fun stuff. Jabba is actually let's go see what Jabba's doing in his room. So bored. I'm so bored. Bitcoin, do something. I'm so bored. I don't even care about my shoe at this point. I don't even care about my poster that's gone. I just want Bitcoin to do something. I've never been this bored. I'm already grounded. Mom took away my PlayStation, so I can't play Star Wars and play as myself. I'm so bored. Come on, Bitcoin. Savvy. Short Bitcoin so it goes down. Freaking savvy. We finally want the price to go down and do something, and you won't short? Stop being up and short it, savvy. We want to see some price action. So friggin' bored. Friggin' grounded. Oh, man. Even Savvy's bored, bro. Oh, I'm in his room. Oh, I'm in his I'm in Jabba's room. Holy crap. All right, we're getting out of Jabba's room.
Let's jump into the...
Holy crap, man. Even Jabba is bored of Bitcoin at the current moment, man. Even he is. Bat? Man. Let's see. All right. ETC. So that's VeChain. Let's jump on to say the super chats here. T King coin is definitely a meme, but Tiger King 2 coming out in 2 weeks. It's still probably a tiger. It's still probably a meme, Mitchell. Still probably a meme. You know, it might go up just off name recognition and just because it's a meme, right? That's what meme coins do, but still a meme, I think. Can you look at auction, please? Said D Money. Yes. What if I said
Nope.
what if I said no? That'd be funny. All right, let's look at what we're looking at. Auction. What is auction, man? What a crappy month. Yeah, what a crappy month, bro. Job of the short is bored. He is. He is. You can't even short the market right now. We can't long or short the market right now because it's doing diddly squat. Doing diddly squat. All right, what's auction doing, bro? What is this trying to tell us here? Is it trying to tell us anything? Let's start on the daily. See what we're doing. All right, so we're trying to bounce off the daily EMA ribbon. I like that. Do we have any bullish divergence? Answer is nada at the moment. Answer is nada. Okay. Getting some resistance on the 4-hour EMA ribbon. Is there any bullish, bearish divergence here? Nothing there. It's nothing there on the hourly too. I mean, this is ultimately. Actually, zoom out a little bit. Actually, more here. Ultimately, I like the weekly setup, right? I like the weekly setup as far as trying to flip previous resistance into support. And smaller time frames, there's really not much going on. But you can see the previous resistance here, trying to flip into support on the weekly. So I do like that. If you can continue to hold that level on the weekly, things are looking pretty good for the, you know, at least the macro structure on this. Like I said, the daily, there's just not much going down here. Not much going down. It looks like it's coiling up for a move. You know, price, I guess you could say, is coiling up. You know, if you want to draw a trend line up, you can see trend line of support coming up. General trend line of support. It's not, like I said, it's not an exact trend line. It's not exact at all, actually. And then obviously you're coming down and making, you know, basically lower highs. So a move is coming. You're not in any type of like consolidation pattern as far as I can see. You know, could it be a little bit of a head and shoulders? I guess it's a little bit sketchy for head and shoulders. You know, this could be the left shoulder, this could be the head, and this could be the right shoulder potentially. If this comes back down and breaks, sure, that could definitely be a head and shoulders pattern, which you don't love to see. You don't love to see, especially in a time like this in crypto. But like I said, you would have to break the neckline first, which would be somewhere around like $33. If you do that, well, you'll be seeing a little bit lower prices. If you can bounce from there, should be good. Should be good. This is the best month for BTC. Yikes, best we sell. It's November 1st. Infinity, are you being serious? Are you being serious, man? Are you being serious? Guys, if you're a bear in the chat, let me know. I want to know all the bears in the chat at the current moment. There's way too many bears right now. There's way too many bears in the chat. As far as I see them go. Jordan. Oh, thank you, VCH. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out at the moment. on this crab day. This crab day for Bitcoin. Let's see. Jacob said, here's $2 for me trying to find this live video. Good evening from the green, clean streets of Pawtucket, aka the Bucket. Check out Pawcoin. Is it legit, Jake? I know you tried to trick me. Was it you who tried to trick me last time? It's not on there. Let me see if it's on CoinGecko. Let's look at Pawcoin. Dude. You better not be tricking me, man. Don't be tricking me. It's not on either of those two. Abracadabra. So what do you see on the XRP chart? What do I see on the XRP chart? A giant load of that's what I see. No, I'm just kidding. XRP is getting ready for a move. We've kind of said this. The price is coiling tightly, very, very tightly. Like, you can't be more tight than XRP at the current moment, man. I mean, you're getting pretty tight as far as price action goes, right? Downtrend to resistance, uptrend to support. Price is getting tight, and we're seeing this from a lot of different coins. Some are actually breaking to the downside, like ADA, but I think that was mostly because of Bitcoin. I think over the next couple, within the next 2 weeks or so, you'll probably see some type of move from XRP. What you'll probably see is what we probably can expect sometimes for Bitcoin, which is or, right, if you want a little bit more visual effect on what I expect from XRP, I'm gonna be a crab until the SEC lawsuit is settled. And that's gonna take another 4 years at this rate. The XRP maxis love to say it's gonna happen tomorrow, but it's not. It's gonna take another 4 years of sideways for XRP. For XRP. Man. XRP will break out at some point, man. It'll break out at some point. I don't know when it's going to be. It could be tomorrow. It could be 4 years from now at this rate, right? It's going to happen at some point. I'm not going to try to predict when. I'm definitely not trying to predict. We thought this was going to be over months ago. It hasn't happened, right? You have the same people saying, oh, it's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon. I've heard soon for months, okay? I've heard soon for months, okay? That's what I'll say. Finish the stream in the crab? Yep. Pretty much. Ether. XRP will break. Yeah, my nuts. Pretty much. All right, let's see what's going down. Let's see. A crab cracking. All right, let's see. Patient. Mental patience. Wow. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate the kind words, bro. He said I'm patient. I'm a mental patient. It's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. Mario said, Sup, Jordan. Just got my Coinbase debit card and I'm getting 4% back on good old XLM stablecoin. Thoughts? That's good. I'll take 4% back on anything, right? XLM stablecoin. Let's check it out, man.
That's an XLM stablecoin.
Let's see what's going on with XLM stablecoin. I'm actually typing in XLM stablecoin. That's how you know. If I type in XLM stablecoin, you know it's GG. All right, XLM. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Let's see. So XLM, and it's kind of XLM's kind of like XRP, where it's just like, I don't know, man. You're getting ready for a move, but are you really? Like, even if this breaks out, are you actually going to do something? I don't know if I trust XLM. I don't know if I am. Let's see. Could you be forming some type of inverse head and shoulders type pattern, right? It's not going to be perfect, but if you're saying that, this is the general neckline here, if this can break, right? If this general neckline can break, where you got the left shoulder, you got the head, and then you got the right shoulder. This could push you up higher, but it's gonna have to come with XLM breaking a resistance that it hasn't broken since June. Okay, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be friggin' easy. But like I said, if XLM can break, let's see the exact level. If it can break like 42.3 cents, right? 42.3 cents, we could potentially see a pretty nice move to the upside, potentially. But we need to break that level first, man. We definitely need to break that level first. Breakup target would be approximately about 58.8 cents if that was to break out. But like we like to say, guys, like we like to friggin' say,
That's an ethereum. That's an ethereum. That's an ethereum stablecoin.
So we'll see what happens. Okay. Come on, Bitcoin. Do something. Do something, man. Please. We're begging you. Kyle. Yeah, I haven't taken any profits on Polkadot either, my friend. I think Polkadot's got a long way to go. I've been talking about Polkadot for weeks. But yeah, I think Polkadot's got a good ways to go, man. I'm super bullish on Polkadot for the second leg. Super bullish on Polkadot for the second leg. Like extremely bullish. You know, we were talking about Polkadot when it was in the 20s weeks ago. You know, it was just due. Like it was like one of the only top coins that didn't have that major rally, other than like XRP, which it's XRP, right? Or teasing us. XRP probably is teasing us at this point. It probably is teasing us, but I have faith in it actually not teasing us right now. I have faith. You know, I'm not a guy who likes to be teased. So if Bitcoin teases me right now, I'm gonna be very upset. Very upset. As probably you guys would probably be upset too. You know? All right, let's see. QM said, let's ask your date if you're patient. Maybe she's watching. Well, maybe it depends. I guess it depends which one. Date. If you're watching, make an account and put it in the chat if I'm patient or not. Okay? Put it in the chat if I'm patient if you're watching right now. You know? Put it in the chat. All right. I want to be in your fib circle, said Jake. You know? My fib circle is only for exclusive members only. Okay? Exclusive members are only allowed in my fib circle. Okay? Digibyte. No, that's wrong. Maybe not Digibyte. We're not gonna go there. I almost just said Digibyte is allowed in my fib circle. Sometimes, guys, I just gotta give myself the L. I gotta give myself the L. Right? OXT, bro. What did you just ask for? Elon tweet. Bitcoin's the new stablecoin. Yeah. Bitcoin's the new stablecoin. Jordan looks pale today. Crunk, you look pale. You look pale, brother. Crunk says I look pale today. It might just be the sometimes the camera makes me look orange. Remember when I used to look orange every day, guys? And then sometimes it makes me look like a ghost. Maybe it's because it's Halloween. You know, maybe because yesterday was Halloween, all the ghouls got sucked into me, and now I'm pale. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Let's see. I'm hung. Yeah, cryptocurrency Google Trends is moving up, man. We got it right here, bro. Well, we got crypto, but crypto is moving up. Projected to move up. Obviously, this is not confirmed, but it is projected that noobs are coming into the market, man. Noobs are coming back. That's what we want. We want the noobs to pump our backs. Ultimately, you know, if we're gonna keep it real, like let's be honest. If we're gonna keep it real, that we want the noobs to pump our backs at the end of the day. At the end of the day. But I guess we also want noobs to come in, be long-term hodlers, push us up the floor of the price, so on and so forth. Enable the orange filter. Savvy's coming for my crypto. I'm sure he is. He tried to get my crypto since 3,000. He hasn't been very successful. He's tried to get my crypto since 3,000 Bitcoin, 2-cent Cardano, $80 Ethereum. Hasn't been very successful. I will say that. I definitely will say that. Check out PBX for us, bro. Cardano ecosystem. Thanks, Brett. PBX. I always think that's PBS. I always think you're talking about the kids station, man. Every single time. All right, PBX. Let's see. Paribus. Nobody doubts the FOMO top. Yeah. Let's be honest. Let's be real. We want to sell our bags to the noobs. Yeah. If you swim with the whales and the retail noobs are pumping us. Exactly. All right, PBX. Let's see what's going down. Bro, today, me too. Someone asked me about sheep, bro. Someone asked me about sheep today. They asked me if they should buy sheep. And he told me that his dad asked him if he should buy sheep. Okay? I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I don't like these coins pumping. I don't like the noobs asking if they should be buying SHIB at this current moment. I don't like it. Okay, this is exactly what happened in May. I think it's a little bit different, right? Because it's SHIB. I haven't heard Safe Moon. I haven't heard Doge. I haven't heard, anything else really. But I don't like it. I don't like it. But like I said, SHIB has a use case now. Okay. But it is what it is. I guess SHIB has a use case now. Someone asked me last week. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's going down. So PBX. I wanted to zoom into the 1 hour because I think it's in like a little bit of a wedgie, which could be nice. This wedgie could potentially bring it back up to 4.1 cents. It's a pretty decent move. If this was to break out from its current point, that's about a 25% move. And we know we like our wedgies on this channel. Usually on the higher term time frame, like 4 hour plus, but 1 hour wedgies aren't too bad. They play out pretty decently sometimes too. So not only that, but if you can bounce off the bottom of this wedge, you also have some bullish div on the. Actually, this is the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, which is nice. Bullish div and wedgie. I like this up for another move to the upside. 4.1 cents. Play the music, DJ? Can you check sand? Play the music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. My grandma. No, your grandma bought SHIB? Oh, bro. It's over. It's over. Someone's grandma bought SHIB.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
SHIB.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
Shiba Inu.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
Safe Moon. It's over, man. It's over. Bull market's over, guys. It's done. It's done. All right, let's see. William said, couldn't find the stream, had to go to your vids. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. You can't get mad at things you can't control, okay? It's one thing in life I'm trying to be better at. Don't be mad at things you can't control. Only be mad at things that you caused and you can control, okay? It's a very, very important saying for me. You can't control, the algo sometimes, right? Just like you can't control a lot of outside factors, right? Control what you can control. If things happen out of your control, fight through it. You'll get through it eventually. That's the way I think about life. At least right now. I don't always think like that. You know? What's up, Felipe? Where do you see Link if Bitcoin goes to 150K? We'll check it out. Google Play Store update. Crypto.com is number 1. Coinbase is number 3. Voyager number 9. And Coinbase Wallet number 10. Well, that could be this.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Yeah.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Or it could be this.
Everybody panic, we're going to 0.
I think it's going to be this, though.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Great advice, Chief. Thanks, No Name. All right. Edward said, can you give me some targets on block? I can give you some targets on block, but you have to face me 1-on-1 in basketball while I look like this, and you have to block my shot. Okay? Face me 1-on-1 in basketball, bro. If you beat me 1-on-1 looking like this, I will look at block for you. You have to block my shot first, though, bro. You have to block it first, though, bro. Come on, Edward. Edward. Someone with the name Edward's not going to block my shot. Your name's freaking Edward. Come on, bro. You're not going to beat a Chad like me. Your name's Edward. I'm just kidding, Ed. I'm just kidding. I had to do it to you. All right. Let's look at block. Blocktopia. Let's see, man.
Got $1,000 EX from Outlook.
80X? Well, we'll check it out. We'll check out AVX. Blocktopia. All right. Go to the 4 hour. Nothing really popping there. Come on, Bitcoin looks like it's trying to move up. 61.4. We'll check out Bitcoin in just a second, guys. Blocktopia. Man. Let's go to the daily on this. There's not a ton of data on this. 1 hour. I don't know why I thought of that. I don't know why I started singing that song. Jordan, what goes on in your head sometimes, man? I don't understand. But this was looking like kind of. It's probably a little bit better on like the shorter term, like shorter term, like the 30-minute or something. Let's see on the 30-minute. It's still not perfect. 15. Yeah, I mean it's kind of ugly on the 15 actually. But I was gonna say it might have like a little head and shoulders action that got rejected. And a lot of times when these get rejected, right? I mean you guys can see the general structure of this, right? Dude. And when these get rejected, a lot of times, like and you get a pump back up, these can be pretty explosive moves to the upside. It means that the bulls were able to step in and block, right? Block that. So coming from the guy whose stream name and real name can be girl names. All right, Mike. You want to come after me, bro? Mike's coming after me because my name's Jordan. You know what? My name is both sexy and beautiful at the same time. That's what I'll say about that. No, Block. I like this. I like this. You're able to bounce here. It's quite beautiful, if you ask me. Now we're just waiting for that next move to the upside. You should have the juice. You should have the juice now. They say that's usually really, really good when that does happen. The daily RSI was able to. You're still a little higher, still at 80 on the daily RSI, but this thing is super bullish at the current moment. It just kind of keeps moving up. So I would not be surprised if this thing just keeps moving up. I really wouldn't. 4 hours able to reset a little bit. Slight bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Exaggerated bullish divergence. Boop to boop. Where you got slightly lower on the RSI and slightly or a lot higher on the price action. So if you can bounce there, perfect. That's a good area to bounce from if you can. Let's see. Come on, BTC 61.4. Man, I think we're all sick of it. My favorite basketballer's name is Jordan. A basketball player's name is Jordan? Who is that? There's no basketball player named Jordan. What the heck? You don't even... You probably don't even watch basketball, bro. There's no basketball player's name with the name is Jordan. First or last name. There's none. None at all. I can't even think of any. Jordan is a last name or first name? There's none. Can't even think of one. Past or present. None. Let's see. Edward said, can you give me some... I want to see what you guys say in the chat. I want to see what you guys say in the chat. You guys knew I was trolling. A lot of you guys knew I was trolling, man. I was waiting for you guys to say, this guy doesn't know who Michael Jordan is. DeAndre Jordan, too, yeah. A lot of you guys knew I was trolling, though. Which is pretty funny. I'm not a very good troll, I guess. I was trying to troll really bad, man. I'm in a little bit of a trolly mood today. A little bit of trolly mood. We did PBX. Hidden Realms with the $1 super sticker. What's going on, Hidden Realms? Jacob said, yeah, I'm messing with you. Pawtucket coin, paw coin. I think you got me on that before. I think you got me on that before. Let's see. LB Crypto said, do you take some profit on all-time high DOT? I did not take any profit. I'm still holding DOT. I think the first take profit level for DOT for me is... Zoom out here. I think I have a short-term fib. Not a fib circle. Definitely not a fib circle, but I think I have a short-term fib at 2.618 right here. Yeah, I think I was gonna front run $60. I think my first major take profit level for DOT, I'll probably take profits like $59 and front run that 2.618 a little bit. That'll be my first take profit level, and then obviously these up here, and then obviously the longer term fibs too, which it'll be from this swing high to this swing low. I'll take profits on those too, but I think $59 to front run the 2.618 would be my. I think I have a spreadsheet with all my take profit levels, like I said, but somewhere around there, man. Somewhere around there.
I was joking earlier. Actual need
I'll do that tomorrow. I have a bunch of time tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna make Jabba, Jimmy, Bob, and Chad's portfolios tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. They're going to be coming, guys. They're going to be coming. Don't you worry. Romario said, someone at work asked me about SHIB. Oh, no. Oh, friggin' no. You already said, man, that's not good.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin? Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
Guys, what would you do if your grandma was like,
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
You know? Like, what would you do? Would you sell? My grandparents have not asked me how to buy crypto yet. You know? I've tried to explain it to them. They have no idea what's going on. They're like, why don't I just use a bank? I'm like, it's not even worth trying to explain it. But if they were like, how do I buy some crypto? I'd probably take some profits. Sell some, Michael? That's a sell signal. My Gma sold at 64,000. Hey, so far she's been right. You know, so far she's been right. I don't think she'll continue to be right, but so far she has. Can you check Sand, play the music, DJ? I know, Glitch. Did we look at Glitch already? I think we did, but we'll look at it again. It's at a new all-time high again. Let's see. So we got Glitch and we got Sands. Let's see Glitch. Yeah, Glitch is going nuts, man. Here you go. Glitch. Yeah, glitch all the all-time highs, which is awesome. Let's take our short-term fib. See what we got going on. You might be coming up on a take profit level. You know, a level where you might get some resistance because people are taking profits. 2.618 is right there at about 157. And what's up, bro? Yeah, we'll check it out. We checked out Block already, but we'll check it out again in a little bit. Yeah, but glitch. I mean, this you might be hitting a take profit level right now, based off a short-term fib. So take a look at that. Right, it probably won't keep you down forever, but you know, ultimately, let's see. I mean, it's trying to break it right now. It's another coin that's just so bullish where, you know, you just broke out of a classic ascending. Look at this beautiful ascending. This is some chart P, guys. I have to bring this up. Look at how beautiful this ascending triangle pattern is. Like, sometimes you just have to marvel at how beautiful something is. Like, this is almost more beautiful than my fall hat. I don't even know why I'm not wearing that today. All right, let's wear my fall hat. This is more beautiful than this. Look at how... You just gotta marvel at some of this stuff sometimes, man. Like, it's look at that perfect support, just bouncing off of it so nicely, just fits like a glove. Resistance is nice and smooth, right? It was just a nice, smooth pattern. Breakout to the upside. You just can't get more smooth than that, man. I mean, that is smooth. You can even extend this out, and it's just, oh, look at it fitting like a glove. Look at it. Fitting like a freaking glove. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at the breakout target for this. Gonna put you a little bit higher. A little bit higher, potentially. So, like, 171. 171. That's 101% beautiful. It is. It is. Let's see. Bitcoin's dumping.
It's not boring. It's not boring anymore. Guys, it finally woke up. My short, my $5 100x short is finally up. Finally, I've been waiting 2 weeks for this. I've been waiting 2 weeks for this, guys. Holy crap. I'm up so much right now. I'm up $50. I'm up $50. That's my biggest trade of all time. I'm gonna go get my shoes back. I'm gonna go call TJ Maxx, guys. I gotta call TJ Maxx. I gotta go talk to my girl Michelle over at TJ Maxx. Let's friggin' go. My shoes, they're coming back. I'm gonna get my poster back too. See you guys.
All right, Java's finally getting some action, man. He was so bored earlier. So freaking bored. So freaking bored. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Sand. Bitcoin is going down a little bit though. We'll go. Actually, you know what? We'll do double screen. We'll go to Bitcoin, double screen. We'll see if this bounces off this support, guys. Let me bring up double screen here, and we'll have Bitcoin on the left, right here. Perfect. And we'll have look at sand real quick over here, man. Sand. Holy. Sand going freaking nuts, bro. 264 for sand. 264 for sand. Break it up to the upside. Holy moly, man. Right on the new day. Right on the new day. Classic cup and handle pattern. Should get you upwards of, you know, somewhere around 325 is the breakout target for that. Great breakout for sand that's already been super bullish. And it just keeps going. It just keeps freaking going. Someone said $50 sand by the end of the year, said Sergio. Holy crap, man. $50 sand. I don't own sand. I don't own sand. I own I do own Decentraland. How's Mana doing right now? I'm gonna assume that Mana's probably moving up just because sand is moving up. They've been both really killing it lately. What's Mana up to? Mana, I think Mana's getting ready for another move too. Shortly here, guys. Sand is going off, and yeah, I mean Mana's coiling up for another move, in my opinion. After a massive. Oh no, this is Mana BTC. Hold on. Mana BTC looks like, anyways, Mana BTC looks like it's about to coil up for another move. Hopefully to the upside. Mana USD. The same exact chart. That's why I was like confused. I looked at the price. I was like, holy crap. It looks the exact same on the USD chart. Mana USD. Looking like it wants to break. Looking like it's coiling up for a move as well. So, man, I mean, could we see more movement from Mana? Like, is this legit? Like, is this patience that we're seeing from Mana not moving for so long? This is why I say, guys, have patience with your coins, bro. Mana wasn't moving for so freaking long. You know? Then it goes from 75 cents to 316 in the span of like 2 days. It was sideways for so long, man. And then boom, to the upside. Have patience. I think Mana's going to break to the upside again, potentially. It's looking like another move to the upside for Mana. Mana is up way more than sand over the last 7 days. Yeah, that's true. I think it's getting ready for another move, though. Let's see. Felipe say, what do you see, Link, if Bitcoin goes to 150K? I could see like $100 to $150 Link if Bitcoin went to 100K. 100 to 150, somewhere in that range. And that's based off, you know, we used to look at this a lot. I'm not going to go through the whole thing here, but it's based off the fact that Chainlink has generally respected an upwards channel throughout its history. Right, pretty perfect upwards channel throughout its history. And you know, if it was to continue that trajectory, which it has in the past, we looked at this. I haven't looked at this in a while, but you know, if this was to end, you know, just for instance, end of the year, it would put you somewhere around $120, which, you know, it's about a 4x from here. I mean, that's not totally unrealistic if you expect a 6-figure Bitcoin. So yeah, I think that's $120, right in the middle of 100, right in the middle of 100, 150 at Chainlink. Link the slink, man. It's Link the slink. Link the freaking slink. And when it wants to sling its slink, it's gonna sling its slink. Okay, it's gonna sling it hard, real hard. All right, that's the link. Betty Finder got 1K of AVAX. What is your short-term outlook? Of AVAX or AVX? AVX. Have AVAX stars? Is that the same thing? I'm not sure if you mean AVAX or AVX. I'm going to assume you mean AVAX. You know, I'm going to assume that's what you mean. But I like the structure of AVAX here. Let's go to the daily on this. Let's just make a new, fresh little chat. A fresh little chat. Let's see. Little fresh chat on AVAX. We must need, right? Sometimes it's what you need is a fresh chart. AVAX in general, I mean, it's a nice support resistance flip, right? Candle body highs, flipping into support here. You just really haven't gotten the buy pressure to push it up any higher as of late, right? I think it's gonna come. I think it's gonna come. It's just kind of taking its time at the current moment, you know. What's up, Will? Will became a Jordan Knight member. Good to have you, Will. Good to freaking have you. I got this question yesterday. If you guys want to join, become a Jordan Knight member, yeah, you can press the join button next to the subscribe button right down below. If you're new to the stream, you know, feel free to press the subscribe button if you want to watch the stream every day. Well, not every day. If you want to watch it once a week, go ahead. You know, go ahead. If you want to watch it once a month, go ahead. Is anyone here that watches me once a month? You know? What's up, Will? Will 757. Hope you're doing good, bro. You miss Shiba? Get Soshi Shiba. We actually looked at Shiba earlier. Shiba's doing pretty well. But yeah, AVAX, I expect this to move up at some point here. Actually go to the weekly. If there's anything on the weekly. I mean, the weekly just looks really good. It looks, you know, previous resistance flipping as new support, and you're just waiting for that upwards pressure. It just hasn't came yet. Just has not came yet. This is another example of, you know, a possible head and shoulders pattern that got rejected and tried to push you up. Man, I mean, you can see boom, da boom, da boom, got rejected, tried to push you back up. But you need more. You need a little bit oomph. You need some more oomph here. You just haven't gotten that oomph. You know? Hourly hours is not really telling you much. All these time frames aren't really telling you much at the current moment for AVAX. You just kind of going sideways. It's a lot like Cardano, but like in a shorter time frame. You know? Low-key inverse head and shoulder pattern on the 1 hour for BTC. A low-key one? Is it low-key or is it high-key? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it low-key or high-key? I don't see an inverse head and shoulders on here. I could just be blind. Sometimes I am. And I don't see no inverse head and shoulders here. You guys? I see you know, maybe a inverse gargoyle shoulder pattern. Okay? Inverse gargoyle. I totally made that up, by the way. That's not an actual pattern. Imagine if it was and you guys were like, Jordan, what's an inverse gargoyle? It's the same thing as a bearish mongoose. Bearish mongoose pattern, as we know. Infinity said, I was joking earlier. Can you look at ETH 2017 price and compare it to Sol today? Maybe get a fractal from it, and we need Bob and Jimmy's portfolio. We're going to get that tomorrow, Infinity. We're definitely going to do that tomorrow. Let's see. So, ETH 2017 price, compare it to Sol today. ETH 2017 price. Okay. See, the problem with sometimes taking these fractals is they don't transfer over very nicely. This one might, because the price action's pretty similar. Like, the price is pretty similar. So let's try it real quick. Let's get Sol. And you wanted to compare it to ETH in 2017. I can kind of see where you're coming from already. Somewhat. Let's see if we can grab a fractal over here. Let's just take this whole thing. And let's see if we can copy this and bring it over. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, it actually did. Somewhat. Let's see. Let's freaking see. How are we going to do this, though? How are we going to do this? All right. Come on. Don't be doing this to me, brother. You know, are we gonna put this here? You know? Like, how are we going to go about this? Does this mean we're at the top? You know, or are we going to be down here? If anything, if you're looking at something similar, I'd probably say you're probably somewhere similar to up here. You know, it's obviously not perfect. I don't love this fractal, you know, because it's saying that you're probably near the top of the cycle. You know what I mean? So, you know what we're going to do? You know, we're gonna throw this fractal away because we don't want to look at this fractal. This is not what we want. This is not what we want. Okay? So we're gonna get rid of this. But I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're saying. But that's not a pretty fractal, you know? Keep going with it. Inverse gargoyle is bullish on 15-minute, but bearish on the 30-minute. Exactly. Exactly. Block is the real deal. XTZ pop soon. Let's do XTZ for Out of the Woods. XTZ. XTZizzle. See what's going on here. Is XTZ gonna pop soon? XTZ. XTZ. Man. XTZ. Oh. Hey. Man. XTZ was looking really good when it was like right here. And it tried to break out. It was looking like a beautiful, like a kaboop, and a kaboop, right? It was looking quite beautiful. You actually were breaking out, and then Bitcoin said,
Nope. Nope.
right?
Nope.
And you came back down. So what could happen now? Could you end up making this into some type of cup and handle pattern at some point? Let's check out our daily EMA ribbon. We broke it to the downside. So usually I like to see a bounce off this, but we broke it to the downside and we got rejected from it. You can see here, you know, we came back down, broke it, came back up, got rejected, and are now trying to move back lower. But here's the thing. When you get rejected from a ribbon, here's what you want to do. You want to come back down and make a W reversal. Okay, if you break down below it. If you end up breaking the previous low, probably not a good sign, right? So I'd say as long as XTZ can stay over 562 and get some type of double bottom here and try to make a W reversal back over the daily EMA ribbon, it's a good shot to bounce back, but I think it's a big level right there, just looking left too. So I really want to see it stay above 562 ultimately. You know, let's see, nothing really there. Shorter term time frames, yeah, nothing really there as of right now. So just waiting to see what it wants to do here on the daily, you know. So much for November pump. People are getting so impatient, bro. Like, listen. I was sort of half joking earlier as being patient. I mean, we've had much longer times. People are literally getting so impatient right now. I'm seeing people in the chat. So much for the pump in November. We're only like 20 hours into November. We haven't pumped yet. So much for Pump-tember. Like, these idiots. They thought we were going to pump to 97K in November. 20 hours and no pump. Look at these idiots. Like, who do they think they are? We're not pumping in November. It's already been a day and we haven't even moved up yet. Like, what is this? Like, what am I even watching right now? Look at all these guys in the chat saying, we're going to the moon. Like, clearly November's going to be bearish. We're bearish today on the first day of November. I'm seeing... I hope a lot of people are trolling. I do. I really do. You know, sometimes I don't know if people are trolling, but I hope we're getting trolls in the chat, bro. I really am.
Rant alert.
George had a rant alert today. It was funny. Did he? Nice, bro. 20 hours. All right. Let's see. November only lasts 24 hours. XTZ turned into a mongoose pattern. It pretty much did. I don't know what this is, but it's a mongoose. It's some type of mongoose. All right. So that's XTZ. Did XTZ... Wait, where am I? Oh, wait, hold up. There we are. If Graham bought the... if Grant BTFD, she ain't never selling. Yeah. Bro, I hope you're not saying that for the reason I think you're saying that, man. I really hope you're not saying it the way I think you're saying it, dude. Bro. This dude said if his grandma bought the dip, she's ain't ever selling. I really hope you're being nice in the way you're saying that, man. I hope you're saying she's not selling for some type of reason. Anyways, that's so wrong. All right. Fidel said, have you done Anchor? Well, we haven't done Anchor, but we'll do Anchor now. We'll do Anchor just for you, dude. Just for you. You know? For no one else, I wouldn't do it for. Let's see. BGC has Corpo money. Yeah, dude, if your grandma buys Bitcoin, guys, make sure to get the seed phrase. You never know. Make sure to get the seed phrase if your grandma buys Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Because trust me, she's not even going to know what that means. She's going to make an account on something and she's going to buy it. And just make sure you get the seed phrase. All right? Seriously. Seriously. All right. But Anchor, we know Anchor came up yesterday. Right? It broke up yesterday. Big wick to the upside, and then it came back down. But you confirmed the breakout, right? You confirmed the breakout, and now you're trying to get that upwards movement today, which is great. Finally, right? Anchor's been in this consolidation since March, which is really nice. So, which is really nice, right? So, waiting for that next move. I think it's coming now, right? And if you were to, say to extrapolate this out, you were to do, swing high to swing low like this and extrapolate this to the upside. Let's see. Ever buy it on Robinhood since they don't have wallets yet? Facts. She probably would do that anyways. She probably use Robinhood or Coinbase anyways. Breakout target would be 28 cents, guys. 28 cents would be the breakout target for Anchor if we can get up there. We almost did the other day. We actually got a pump up to like 18 cents. Not even close. But it had a pretty nice pump the other day. I'm expecting this to move up now after finally breaking out. Like, so many coins are in these like long-term symmetrical triangles, and they got to break out soon. And Anchor just did, which is great, which is really great. Savvy dump party. What, is Savvy in here? Probably not. I want to get Savvy on my stream so bad. He won't come on though. Will became a member. What's going on, Will? Appreciate it. Saitama Inu. Bro. Listen. Guys. I'm going to put on the hood for this one. We are not looking at meme coins, okay?
Rant alert.
We are not looking at meme coins on the stream. Here's the thing. Meme coins will do what they want to do. If they want to pump, they're going to pump. So we're not going to waste our time doing TA on meme coins, okay? We look at Shiba, right? Because Shiba has a use case per se for now, okay? Has a use case. I got to make myself big for this one, okay? Safe Moon, I have heard, has a use case now, okay? But listen to me right now. I want you guys to see my mouth. I want you guys to see my mouth. Meme coins are great. I own a meme coin. But listen. Listen, guys. Listen up. We are not looking at meme coins on stream because you cannot do TA on meme coins. Okay? They're great to hold. If you want to buy them, go ahead. But we're not doing TA on meme coins. Can you see the mouth? Can you see it? Great. That's all I wanted to say. We're not doing it. Now I gotta figure out how to make myself smaller. Hold on, guys. I probably should have did this. All right, here we go. Wow. Don't ask why I have my hood on, guys. I don't know. It's one of those days, man. One of those days. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. All right, hood's coming off. At least show a target fib. Damn, Jordan, got some nice teeth. Thanks, man. The teeth. My teeth are pretty nice. I take care of my teeth.
Hey, Jordan. Now,
We'll take a look at Quant. Is it Quant or Quant? I feel like it's Quant, but the lady, the chick that's talking to me, says Quant. Like, what is this? What is this? Sand, dot, mana. We looked at sand. We looked at dot. We looked at mana. We actually looked at all those already, Tyler. Sand is going nuts. Okay, sand is going nuts. We already looked at that. Mana is getting ready for a breakout, probably to the upside. And then dot broke all-time highs today. I think it fell slightly back below, which is fine, right? You might just be coming back down and back test some of these areas, looking left. But overall, those are all looking really good. I'm not gonna spend too much time on those. We looked at like mana twice and sand twice and all that fun stuff, bro. But they're all looking good. I think those are all coins that I'm bullish on. I own mana and dot. I don't own sandbox. But you know, mana and dot, I think are looking good. Sandbox already went nuts today. It's already been 1 hour and sandbox is going freaking to the moon. Okay, to the moon. Let's see. Purdy mouth. Thank you, Lan. It is kind of purdy, huh? What do you say? Sorry, I was looking at meme coins. Time to relax. You're funny, bro. You're funny. Some of you guys are really funny, man. Like, some of you guys are really funny. To me, it's hard to be funny, like, through text. Like, through, not through text, but, like, through chat. Some of you guys are really funny, man. I have to give it to you. Like, you guys should be comedians. Seriously. I think, Tyler should be a comedian. Infinity should be a comedian. Digibyte should be a comedian. Some of you guys are pretty funny. Shazeb became a member. What's going on, Shazeb? What's going on, dude? Pizza said, can you do V-Chain? Let's do V-Chain. I like your tonsils. Bro. How do you like someone's tonsils? That sounds so wrong. There's only a few ways.
George went. Need a laugh. Open mouth smile.
That's funny, man. I have crypto channels for every stage of grief. George when I'm in depression, yours when I reach acceptance and need a laugh. That's true, Brian. Bro, how do you like someone's tonsils? There's only one way. We're gonna go here. There's only one way you should like someone's tonsils, bro. You know, we're not gonna go too deep into this, but there's only one way you should like someone's tonsils. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop there, though. We're gonna stop there. If you don't get it, well, you don't get it. All right, let's do VeChain. Let's do VeChain, shall we? VeChain, as we would say. All right, VeChain. So, let's see, man. He means voice. Too deep. He said too deep. All right. And then like my tonsils 1 inch. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on. Jordan, move on, bro. This is why. All right. So VeChain. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me get a fresh chart for VeChain. I can't. There's too much going on there. There's way too much going on there for me right now. You ever have like chart by side to side? There's way too much going on. You just need one chart. That's how I just felt. You know, there was way too much going on for me. The daily. So you kind of just keep coming back down and bouncing off your daily EMA ribbon, right? And that's what you do in an uptrend, right? As we like to know, like kaboom, 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 and you go below it and it's resistance, right? So hopefully what we can do now is start an uptrend, start a true uptrend where you just continually bounce off this. Now, if we zoom in a little bit, it looks like we broke out, but here's the thing. Here is thy thing. It looks like we broke this little resistance on the 4 hour. Are we going to come back down any further than we did now? Right? You have this level here, which is the previous resistance, trying to flip a support. And this could act as the back test. Right? This could act as the back test before the continuation up, potentially. So that's what I'd watch. Are you going to hold both the 4 hour EMA ribbon and the previous resistance, which happened to be right at the same spot, actually? Or will you break that back down and just kind of nullify this? That's the question right now for VeChain. I do expect VeChain to continue higher. You know, I do definitely expect it to continue higher here. It's just a matter of time, especially that you just broke this little downtrend on the daily. So quick back test and a continuation up makes some sense.
I think it's pronounced.
Quant. What's another one that's I never know how to say? Guys, what do you guys think is the most confusing and mispronounced coin? Okay, the most actually, let's just say the most mispronounced coin name. Which coin do you think it is? You know, who people just say it wrong all the time, whether it's me, whether it's other people. I always hear, no one pisses me off. Actually, it doesn't really piss me off. It's just like why? I always hear people say, it makes me mad saying it. I always hear people say Cardano. And I'm like, bro, it's not Cardano. It's Cardano. Stop saying, I'm like Karen when it comes to that. Every single time I hear someone say Cardano, I'm like, it's not Cardano, it's Cardano. How do you not know that? It's a number 3 crypto. It's the number 3 crypto. How are you going to say Cardano? Ugh. Please don't say Cardano. It just sucks. Please don't say Cardano, bro. You know? Ugh. I'm going to tell your manager. Seriously. XRP, it's actually pronounced Bitcoin. Aave. Yeah, Aave's a good one. Aave's a good one. People, I used to say Ave. You know, when I first maybe like a year ago or so, not even a year ago, probably early this year, I used to say Ave. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna freaking lie. Pull. But we can't really do a pull. There's only 4 options, so that doesn't give us too much of a pull, you know. Cordino. Cordino, bro. It's like, bro, why are you saying it doesn't even look like Cordino? Say Cardano. What the heck? Giordano Inu? Cardano. Freaking Cardano, man. Play the violins for Squid. You can do Squid. People were hyping up Squid. Let's see. People were hyping up Squid. Oh, this is not the right Squid. Were they just... Is it not on here? CoinGecko? Yeah, Squid got wrecked. Squid got absolutely wrecked. You know? Wrecked. Like, literally to zero. You know what I mean? There's wrecked and then there's, like, zero wrecked. Which is the ultimate wrecked. Alright, let's look at Quant. Let's look at Quant. Let's get a fresh chart for Quant. Quants. I know Bootney's a big fan of Quant. You know, I don't know how many people are a big fan of Quant, to be honest. I know Bootney's a big fan of Quant. I know Cardano. Cordino. All right. Quant. What are we doing here? Are we gonna do something? Do something, bruh. We're right at support. Right at support as we speak. Other meme coins will turn out just like Squid. Maybe. Wait, what? Starship Crypto said, Jordan, don't be a sore host. Stop deleting my messages. Bro, I have not deleted a message myself on my streams in a long time. I don't think I ever have, unless it's like some serious spam. I don't think I ever have. So it's not me removing your messages, man. It's probably whatever you're saying. I don't know what you're saying, to be honest. You know? Trust me. On our streams, we people can pretty much say whatever they want. I mean, we're open to all opinions. If you get deleted, you're probably spamming, or you're just saying something that's really obnoxious and dumb. You know? Let's be honest. All right. Let's see what's going on with Quan. I mean, I guess it's coiling up for a move, like most coins. Like most coins, it's coiling up for a move. Obviously, this is a shorter term consolidation, but you can see overall higher support, lower resistance. It's coming in a very it's contracting in a very how should I call it? Very slow way, right? Where this could obviously take a long time to play out, potentially. Which is what we don't want to hear, obviously. Actually, just the other day, you broke the daily EMA ribbon for the first time since June. The first time since June, you broke the daily EMA ribbon, right? Doop, de-doop, 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 de-doop. And you just broke it to the downside with a back test. So, will this hold, right? Will this support hold? That's the question here in the daily. If it can, awesome. If it can't, I look for, obviously, I look for an initial bounce off this previous low right there from like 254, right? 254. So that's the level that I would watch. That's the level I would watch, to be honest. Is 254. If this breaks down, if this can bounce, well, you're probably just going to come back up and test this for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th time. Right? It loves to just, bounce up and down here. So, if anything, I wouldn't be surprised if this bounced. Right? If anything. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you're creating some bullish divergence here in the 4-hour too. So, I think you're going to get a bounce here. Bullish divergence here in the 4-hour. You can see higher lows in the RSI and lower lows on the price action, right off support. So, yeah, I think it's, obviously you got work to do with being below your daily EMA ribbon and the 4-hour EMA ribbon. You got to get back both above those, but if you can get a bounce here, get a good shot. You get a good shot. Better shot than Bitcoin at the current moment. Bitcoin's the stable coin of all stable coins at the current moment, which, I guess it's fine. Let me know what you guys think. Would you rather Bitcoin? Okay, would you rather Bitcoin dump? All right, here's the thing. Let's go this way. Let's say this. Would you rather Bitcoin dump for the next 3 days or see Bitcoin go sideways the next 5 days? Let me know. Sideways for 5 days or dump for 3 days? But the key is you don't know what's going to happen after the 5 days. You don't know if it's going to pump or dump after the 5 days. You don't know if it's going to pump or dump after the 3 days. What would you rather see? What would you rather see? Crap for 5. I'm ready for a dump. Sideways. Dump it. Of course, Rob says dump. Those are bare. Sideways in the alt pump. Obviously sideways. Yeah, as most people are saying sideways. I guess the key is you don't know what's going to happen after the sideways, though. Which I guess most of us are expecting it to go up anyway, so maybe I can agree. I thought it was an interesting question. Maybe I should have said sideways for... What about a dump for 3 days? Or sideways for 7 days? That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. I'd say that. Let's see. DCA since February, said Brian. Nice, man. I mean, you should be up on... If you've been DCAing since February, you should be up on I mean, obviously, there's probably some coins that you're probably still down on. You should be up on Bitcoin. I think you should be up on Ethereum, right? Since February. Yeah, I mean, you should be very, very much up on Ethereum, right? Cardano, you should be up on Cardano. You should, I mean, most of the top coins you should be up on if you DCA'd since February. So you're probably doing very, very good for yourself, man. Obviously, there's some smaller caps that haven't got even close to their previous highs yet, but most of the top coins you should be doing pretty well, unless you were in XRP or XRPers are gonna get pissed. XRP or Litecoin, you know, you should be doing pretty well. Or Chainlink. You can even say Chainlink too. Link the freaking slink. Let's see. Sato, the next ETH killer. Monica's always pushing Sato. She loves Sato. Monica loves Sato. She's always coming in here. Monica's like the Jimmy of Sato. Like, seriously. She's always coming in here going, Sato is the ETH killer. Guys, Sato is the ETH killer. I'm telling you right now, I'm totally legit. I know what I'm talking about, okay? Don't look at my appearance. I'm way smarter than I look. Sato's the next ETH killer. Guys, if we get another stimmy, I'm going to invest in Sato in that. Not ETH, not Bitcoin, Sato. ETH killer. It's only like the 10th ETH killer out, you know? None of the ETH killers actually kill ETH. But we're just going to keep saying it. It sounds fun, right? It sounds good. It's a good narrative. It'll never happen. It's a good narrative, though. Monica's always coming in with Sato. Seriously. What a buzzkill. When my ETH trade pumps, Bitcoin dumps and screws the... Oh, Bitcoin is dumping? Let's dump everything else, too. Yeah, I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles, man. There's some alts that have a mind of their own. Occasionally, right? Occasionally, some alts have a mind of their own. But most alts follow Bitcoin. You'll get like 20% of alts that might pump, you know, when Bitcoin's dumping, or you get 20% alts that dump when Bitcoin's pumping, right? It depends on the time. It depends on the freaking time. ETH never dies. Let's see. Keith said, what are you talking about? Keith, I love Keith. I love Keith, man. Keith has a big mouth. I like... God, it sounds so wrong, bro. What's with my sayings today? I was literally going to say I like people with big mouths. God, Jordan. What are you saying, dude? Oh. Man, you guys need to knock some sense into me. Seriously. Daryl said, I think it's pronounced Quant. Quant. I think it is. I think it is, Daryl. For sure, man. Ethereum. Tofu if you're freaking vegan. Eli said Soulmite Quantum for Hydra today. Mind looking at Hydra? Yeah, we can look at Hydra. You can look at Hydra. You know, apparently I like people with big mouths, so it is what it is. You got a pretty mouth? Yeah. Let's see. All right, let's go to the daily. So the daily on Hydra, man, this looks like freaking amp. Ugh. Got Hydra, the dead cat, literally the dead cat. As of right now, it's a dead cat. Hasn't really moved at all, right? It hasn't. This thing hasn't really moved at all whatsoever. So, man, you have anywhere that you could bounce from. And the daily's getting a little bit oversold. You still could potentially go a little bit lower here. That's very disturbing. That's what? No, Chris. Come on, man. But yeah, I mean, this could be... Let's see. I mean, this would be a potential area of a bounce, right? You have a previous low there. If you could bounce there, the daily could go a little bit lower. 4 hour. You had bullish divergence on the 4 hour, but you just got no juice. You got zero juice to the upside. Okay? Can you go on a massive rant? I need something to rant about, you know? Usually when I say that, someone will give me something in the chat to rant about, but, you know, right now, I'm looking away. You guys are too funny, bro. You guys are too funny. But yeah, I mean, this is, you had bullish divergence, but you got a big pump to the upside, and it came right back down, you know? Came right back down. Man. This is a tough chart. This is a tough chart. I don't mind the 1 hour. The 1 hour is fine. You had previous support, flipped this resistance, and you were able to break back above that. So, ultimately, what we want to see here, I know Bitcoin's pumping, guys. I know Bitcoin's pumping. We'll go check it out in a second. Yeah? It's probably going to, as soon as I go to it, it's probably going to stop, as we know. So, it might be better off not going to it, to be honest. But, yeah, I mean, this is... It's better to just look at this on a macro standpoint and see. You just want to get a bottom here. When you had this previous bottom here, and hopefully you can just get that juice to the upside ultimately, man. You know? Daily EMA ribbon's coming down. 4 hour EMA ribbon. Going to act as resistance. Been acting resistance since October 15th. Just consistently. You're going to have to get back over this to get any movement to the upside. All right, let's go back to Bitcoin. 61,240 for BTC at the current moment. Rant about my chats, please. I need it. Rant about your chats. Aviation to you. Check out GRT. Yeah, we'll check out GRT in a second, man. Let's see if anyone gave me anything to read about. How is LTC doing today? Drew. Don't get me started about LTC. I haven't even looked at LTC in a while. It could be pumping. It could be pumping. Bitcoin up and down, up and down. Very true. Litecoin's the best coin. You guys know how to get me going, man. Bitcoin on the weekly looks bad. Maybe we will pump next week. Bitcoin on the weekly looks bad. Okay. You want to say Bitcoin on the weekly looks bad? I digress.
Rant alert. 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 Rant alert.
You want to say Bitcoin on the weekly looks bad? How does the Bitcoin on the weekly look bad? How does it look bad? All you're doing for the past 3 weeks is confirming previous resistance and flipping into support. To say it looks bad is to say that you're not actually looking at the charts. You're just going, oh, it looks bad. We haven't pumped in the last 3 weeks, so that means the weekly chart must look bad. I'm not going to look at the chart with my own eyes. I'm just going to make up random crap and put it in the chat. That's what I'm going to do. No, the weekly chart does not look bad. It's like saying the monthly chart looks bad. Okay? Please. Settle down with the weekly chart looks bad. The weekly chart looks extremely good. For the most part, besides this one little dip, you've been going up and pretty much in a straight line on the weekly. Okay? You've been pretty much going up in a straight line on the weekly. Please do not say that weekly chart looks bad. I don't even want to go there. I really don't. Okay? And I don't have anything else to say, so I can't add on to this rant. But what I will say is, do not say it looks bad. Do not say it looks freaking bad, man. Right? Please. I have nothing else to say. You know, I was trying to add something onto that rant, but I'm not going to purposely add onto a rant when I have nothing else to say. All right, Bitcoin's at 61,533, the highest it's been. Actually, the highest it's been in a while. Well, a couple hours, you know? Mana music, please to the moon. Is mana going up again, bro? No way, man. Is mana going up again? If mana's going up again, I'm going to pass out. Mana's carrying my portfolio right now. Not actually, but sort of is. Oh yeah, mana's about to blow, bro. All right, mana might have broken out for a little symmetrical triangle. We'll see if it gets any juice, but mana could be looking pretty good here. Mana could be looking pretty good potentially. If it did, there's no way you can really else draw this. So we'll see if it gets some upwards movement, but mana could be potentially looking pretty good here, guys. Mana could be looking good. All right, let's look at GRT for aviation real quick.
In the room.
Infinity, you're onto something, bro. You are onto something, man. Hey, I've been saying I'm one of the only people that are not ignoring the fact that meme coins are pumping right now, and I've said it every stream. Like, it's something that I am. It's like I'm not just going to ignore it like a lot of people are. A lot of people just are ignoring the fact that meme coins are pumping right now. When they said in the past that meme coins were a top signal in the past, now they just want to ignore it. I'm not ignoring it. I have it noted, right? You know, if the problem is, you know, if you're going to play that game and you're going to say the top is in because of meme coins, do you have the cojones to sell right now? Here's the thing. I don't want to sell. Here's the thing. Here's the way I think about it right now. In my opinion, for me, right? For me, we have not gone high enough for me to take profits on a lot of my coins. I am okay with us going lower, potentially. I don't think I am. I don't think we are. Here's the thing. Do you have that? Would you rather sell right now with the thought that meme coins are going to end the bull market, or would you rather hold and you know and not miss out on what's to come? It's obviously crypto in general is a risk versus reward. You know what I mean? I would rather hold and it go down than sell and it go up. Okay, I would. Let me ask you guys this question. Hold on. Let me do a poll. Let me do a poll real quick. This is one that we need a poll for. Would you rather sell and crypto goes up, sell and crypto goes up, or hold and crypto goes down? Option 1, option 2. Sell and crypto goes up, or hold and crypto goes down. There we go. I would rather hold and it go down than take the chance of selling and it goes up. Because imagine if it went up, bro, you would kick yourself forever. But here's the thing: even if you hold and it goes down, there's always gonna be that next opportunity, right? It's always a tough question. Crypto is always a risk, man. I mean, it is what it is. That's why it's so volatile, man. I mean, only the people that are willing to tough out the hard times come out on top. If it was that easy, everyone would be a millionaire, you know? Everyone would. Everyone would. Let's see. Long-term hodl, gotta be in it to win it. True. That is the hardest question you've ever asked. It is pretty tough. It is, when you think about it, it is tough. I would go with option number 2, personally. But that's just me. That's just me. Let's see. Selling it goes up is the worst feeling ever. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely is. All right, so GRT. What are we looking at here? Oh, we're looking at possible W reversal. It didn't play out. GRT on the 1 hour. Well, I look right away and, you know, I see that it's coiling up for a move. Right? I mean, you can see it pretty clear as day. Right? Getting higher lows, lower highs. And they're coming in hot, right? They're coming in really, really hot. Which way will this break? I think I spy with my little eye. That's not really give us much. I spy with my little eye. It's a good song, by the way. I haven't heard that song in a while. You guys remember that song? I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eye. That was a good song. I'm gonna listen to that after, actually. But yeah, I think that GRT at this current position. You actually go to the daily. Let me see where you are in the daily. You're kind of low. I think this breaks up. I think it's relatively undervalued, you know, compared to the rest of the market, right? A lot of the market has already moved. GRT is just kind of chilling. I would assume this breaks up just for that fact, you know? It's not the best reason, right? It's not the best reason in the world. I mean, stock RSI is middled out. RSI is middled out in the 4 hour. Hourly is the same thing. It's giving you nothing. Daily, I would say daily makes more sense to move up here, you know? So I think this moves up, but we'll see. You'll find out within the next 3 hours, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 hours potentially. You'll see the move up or down. I am gonna assume that you're gonna move up here. A lot of it probably has to do with Bitcoin, obviously, right? I mean, at the end of the day, Bitcoin's daddy, and Bitcoin's gonna do what it wants to do. This would give you a 116 target if this does break out to the upside. You know? Getting copyrighted? I am getting copyrighted, man. Every time it goes up, Savvy's accent gets thicker. I swear he's a robot. You know? Scarlet Fire said I have a serious FOMO problem. Bro, don't FOMO. Don't FOMO. FOMO, yeah, I guess you can't tell people not to FOMO. You'll kind of learn over time not to FOMO. Okay? Or if you are going to FOMO, you do it in a strategic way. But usually you're not going to FOMO. Over time, the more you're in the space, the more you'll learn not to FOMO. Just because you're better off waiting for better opportunities. They don't always come, right? Better opportunities don't always come. And that's the thing. You have to be okay with accepting that you might not get a good opportunity in a coin if you don't FOMO. That's okay. There's always another opportunity in another coin. It sucks missing a train because you didn't FOMO, right? Sometimes that sucks. Sometimes a coin could be at $10 and it was $5 yesterday, and you're like, I'm not buying it. It did 2x yesterday. And then it goes up to $50 the next week, right? And you're just like, crap, if only I FOMO'd. But for that one coin that did that, there's 10 other coins that did a 2x in a day, and then the next day they went down 50%, right? So you can't always think about that, oh, if I bought this one coin. Think about the other coins that do the same thing, that you're like, dude, I could have just waited this out, and I could have got this 20, 30, 40% off and not FOMO'd. Okay? That's the way I think about it. But everyone doesn't think about it that way. It is what it is. I couldn't talk in his chat. I got banned from Discord, Twitter. I don't know if I don't think I ever chatted in his YouTube. I don't think I will. I don't think I ever will. You can FOMO in Mana? I like Mana. I don't know if I would FOMO though. I don't know if I would FOMO. Jordan looking at Soul. Yeah, that's Soul, man. Exactly, Mike. That is the exact situation, right? Soul, I was waiting for a better opportunity. I didn't get it. That's okay. I'll just buy some other coin that I think is going to be undervalued and it moves up. Woulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, man. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Let's see. The GRT we looked at. Gaming coins and meme coins pumped right before BTC dumped in May. Facts. We talked about that a little bit. Kind of waiting on Bitcoin to do something, bro. We're waiting on Bitcoin to do something. A little bit of a slower stream. People are coming in a little late today. YouTube's doing their best to, you know, do their thing today. We can hit the likes up, guys. Let's get those likes up over 1,000 likes to try to. I don't know what was up with YouTube today, man. I mean, it's been a while since that happened to me. It's been a long time. It's been months. You know, it is what it is, I guess. Maybe it was the crappy thumbnail today. I don't know. Was it the crappy thumbnail? I know it wasn't, because ton of you guys like, I couldn't find your stream today. It's weird. It's weird. Hit up those likes, guys. Hopefully we can get that over with. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Whoever I told to FOMO into Sol is up 25%. Depends on the coin and time frame. Yeah, man. Sometimes it works out for you. Sol's a perfect example where if you FOMO'd, it worked out for you. But there's plenty of other coins where FOMOing, you know, maybe not have worked out too well. You know. What's Dot up to? Dot's chilling. Everything's kind of chilling right now. Theta's trying to move back up slightly. Algo's trying to break out. It's having a little bit of a tough time, but Algo's trying to break out. Just can't do it at the moment. Algo's another one where you had a nice little head and shoulders pattern that rejected. And now you're trying to get the juice off the rejection. You can see the left shoulder, right? The head and the right shoulder. Rejected it. Boom. Trying to move up. You got ETH. ETH just kind of doing ETH things. Slowly but surely making its way up. Actually, it's not really that slowly. I mean, ETH has been... In October was a really good month for ETH. Like, we forget. I mean, October was a really good month for ETH. ETH went up. Yeah, I mean, ETH almost had a 50% month in October. We forget how good ETH did in October. 50% month in October. ADA? ADA's not bumping. ADA's down 0.15%. AKA doing nothing. You know? AKA doing nothing. Someone said ADA's bumping. Sand is over $3. Let's go see Sand. There's something. Hopefully something's going on, man. Bro. Sand is going off, man. Here you go. Yeah, Sand at 294. Sand is having a good day. Congratulations to everyone who's in these coins that are going up, man. I hope everyone's portfolio is doing well. Ultimately, at the end of the day, how is your guys' portfolio doing? You guys doing well? Are you guys up on your portfolio? Is anyone still down on their portfolio? How's everyone's portfolio doing? Did you strike gold on Shiba? Did you strike gold on another meme coin? You strike gold on anything. Phantom, Solana, Mana, Sandbox, Axie, right? There's so many coins that went absolutely parabolic. I mean, Cardano. And there's so many coins that have done well. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing on your portfolio? Seriously. All-time high? There you go, Will. Down 400%. How can you be down 400? And it's not funny, but how could you still be down 400%? I don't even know if that's actually possible, unless you invested like everything into a crap coin. Up 35% since February. Nice. Doing sweet. Way up. All-time high. Yeah, my portfolio hit all-time highs. I want to say like a week ago. I think it was like right around here. Right around here. My portfolio hit all-time highs. Right around this area. Sure, it might have been earlier than that. It might have been back here. I know it was when like Bitcoin it was like 60,000 or something like that. But yeah, man. Fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. You actually think VeChain will reach $1? Where's it at now? VeChain is at 13 cents. $1 might be a little tough. $1 might be a little tough, to be honest. I mean, you're talking about 7, 8x. A lot. That's a lot. That might be stretching it a little bit, in my opinion. Frank wants the Bank of Canada. Here you go, bud.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot
Discord
with no
link?
common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
All right, here's the Discord link, guys. If you want to join the Discord, there you go. The one in the description apparently was expired. I don't know why they'd expire. I set them not to expire, so I don't know why they do. I'm going to spam the Discord link in here a few times. There's the Discord link if you guys want to join. Put it right in there, guys. Right in there, buddy. Right in there. Would you ask her, should I learn so much since? Nice, bro. I mean, there's so much in crypto, man. There's so much you can learn in crypto. It depends on what avenue you want to go in. Do you want to be someone that gets deep and dirty into fundamentals, and look for like low cap coins? Is that the type you want to be? You want to be the type of person that, looks at charts and tries to find edges on, maybe smaller cap coins based on the charts. Do you want to stick to the higher cap coins and just sort of ride the wave? There's so many NFTs now, right? So many ways you can make money in crypto. So many different strategies you can have. It all depends on your risk tolerance and how much time you have and how much time you want to put into this. And it's fun. You put the time. Time is the most important thing to crypto. The longer you're in crypto, the more money you'll make, right? In theory, right? Now, some people can jump into crypto, get into Shiba at the bottom, and get into Shiba back in February and friggin' be a billionaire now, right? Sometimes that's the way it works. But typically, the longer you're in crypto, the more money you'll make. Time's a big thing, and also how much effort you want to be to find edges and things like that. Sand's going off right now. $3.02 for sand, by the way, guys. $3.02. It's crazy. NFTs have been blessed. Yeah. Was there ever a logarithmic curve that got broken? A log curve that got broken? I don't know. The log curves, as far as support goes, those are so arbitrary. I don't like to look at them. So arbitrary. I see it all the time in Bears videos. They go, oh, the log curve on Bitcoin's broken. I know we're not going to say the name, but someone used to look at a curve like this and be like, oh, Bitcoin broke the curve. It's done. Bear market, right? Bear market. We broke the logarithmic curve. It's over. It's like, bro, you can take a log curve from any point. It's so arbitrary. You can do this. Why isn't this not the log curve? Why is this the log curve? Right? Why wasn't this the log curve? Okay? Why wasn't this the log curve? Right? You can literally stretch this out whatever way you want to do it that fits your friggin' preference. You know what I mean? Not the log curve, but the curve. Okay? But the log curve you're talking about, I'm not sure what you mean by support. Right? It's ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. Thank you. What's going on, Daniel? Literally talking about Java? Yeah, seriously. Denise said 3x my investments. 3x is nice. 3x is really nice. 3x is really nice, depending on when you got in. Seriously, I mean, like 3x in anything is nice. How hard it is to get 3x in your investment in general. Like some people have to wait a long time for a 3x, right? If you're invested in just say you're just a traditional investor and you're invested in just like the stock market. You know how long it takes to 3x your money? Versus in crypto, you can do it in literally months. Sometimes you can do it in weeks. You know, it's really insane. Shard said, I think I got banned from the chat. Link isn't letting me back in. I can't imagine anything I did to get banned. Shard, are you talking about the let me see. Are you talking about the YouTube chat? Let's see. Shard, I don't think you're banned. I don't think you're banned. It doesn't say you're banned. Are you talking about YouTube or freaking Savvy has better grips? YouTube or Discord, man? I don't know which one you're talking about. I think you're talking about Discord or YouTube. I'm gonna assume. Trash Balloon said, Jordan, you're holding up good. Thank you, Trash. Trash Balloon. It's an interesting name, by the way, man. But I'm Discord. Discord link's not working still? Hold on. Should be working. Oh. Yeah, it's working for other people. I'll have to check, man. If you're talking about Discord, I'll have to check, Shard. I'll check after the stream, man. Bootney said I'm banned. Oh, the Discord link? Try it one more time, man. Try it one more time. If it doesn't work after the stream, I will check it out for you, dude. I'll definitely check it out for you. But I literally just made a new link, so it can't be the link. Banned him. I don't know what happened there. Allie said, can you check out Filecoin? We can check out Filecoin for Allie. But Shard, I will remember you. I will remember you, Shard. And I will find you if you're banned. You know? I don't see a reason why you would be banned. You know? I don't it takes a lot to get banned in there. We talk about some crazy stuff. We talk about some crazy stuff over in the Discord. So I don't know how you can get banned. I really don't. The only way you get banned in there is if you are messaging someone to you know, give me this Bitcoin, I'll give you that Bitcoin. That's the only way you're gonna get banned. Which I doubt you were doing. So, all right, downtrend of resistance on Filecoin. You finally broke it and you finally back tested it, man. Look at this. Broke out, back tested. Now you're moving. All right. I mean, that's the setup. That's the setup that you want to see at the end of the day. I'm banned. We're all banned. If you connect your last two lower highs, maybe you have a symmetrical triangle. So Jordan. Oh, Jordan, you have the same name as me, man. We'll check it out, though. Yeah, but in Filecoin, you broke out. So, you know, in theory, if you just look at your simple next resistance here, you know, in theory, you got to break this peak here at like 65.34. Yeah, peak there, peak there, peak there. You got to break the next little peak. I'm actually going to take a fib. Little Fibonacci. Let's see what we're cooking here. Yeah, the golden pocket zone. Probably going to be the big one. You know, upwards of 70, 55 approximately. The golden pocket zone. So if you can break 65.34-ish, you should be going up to 70 in theory based off fibs. You know, between 69 and 70. I just didn't want to say 69 because holy sand. Sand's going nuts, bro. Bearish. We're in a bear market. We bearish. There's only a coin doing whatever it's doing right now. 20%, 10%, I don't know, in an hour. Oh yeah, just a casual 17% in an hour. We're totally in a bear market. Totally in a bear market. Casual 17% in 1 hour, though. You know? Totally a bear market. Totally. Totally a bear market. Pound the table for sand. How many of you guys own sand? How many of you guys own sand? Oh, wait. Let me look at this poll real quick. Would you rather sell in crypto up or hold in crypto down? Option number 2. So most people would rather hold crypto and it goes down. I tend to agree, right? Because I'm under the assumption that there'll be another opportunity at some point. Obviously, that's just a hypothetical question, not what I think is going to happen. All right, 321. 321. This sand just keeps going, man. It's going off, bro. It's going off right now. It's up 20% in the new day. It's crazy. You're going nuts. I just sold 90% of it. Me, I have sand. I own land in Sandbox. I'm about to sell that sand. 325, bro. This thing keeps going, man. Holy crap, bro. Guys, I see a lot of you guys saying FOMO, FOMO, FOMO. Just be careful with this, okay? I'm not going to say this is not going to continue up because this thing's uber bullish, right? And I don't use the word uber very often, except if I'm taking an Uber into the city. But, yeah, I mean, that's 326 and counting. This thing's going. The sand game looks cool. 328, 330. This thing. 330. Show us that vlog roll again. If it breaks 330, I'll play the pump music again. This is the most action we have right now is sand going nuts. It's 344 on Qcoin. Wow. This is Binance. Land prices in Sandbox going up like crazy too. Man. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Is Mana doing anything? Is Mana doing anything? Let me look at Mana real quick. Usually these are pretty... Yeah, Mana's not doing anything. So Stan's stealing the metaverse show, I guess, at the moment. Got a slight pullback there. 316. Get ready to short it. 330 was the top, you think? Is there a fib level there? Let's see. Let's see. You might come back down and you might close this below the 1.618. Besides that, I mean, there's really not much else to look at. I mean, you're gone on this thing. I would say what would make the most sense here if you come back down and close below the 1.618. That acts as like the close resistance, or you just go to the 2.618. I doubt it though. I mean, the daily 1 hour RSI is at 85. I don't know if you have enough juice to get up to that next level. No idea. Let me send you a pic of my Sandbox balance. Jeez. I believe you, man. You don't gotta send me anything, man. I believe you, bro. I believe you. Yeah. BTC chillin', ETH chillin'. Maybe decentralized games is the way since AAA games suck these days. Yeah, AAA games sucks. Call of Duty sucks. Call of Duty sucks now. It said ever since Black Ops 2, Call of Duty has sucked. Sucks too. That was such a big Call of Duty fan. Black Ops 2 and before. All the games after Black Ops 2, absolute dog crap. I haven't played the new Battlefield, so I can't comment, but I've heard that it isn't great. At least what I've heard. I've heard it's not great. Jordan's salty. I'm salty, I'm not in sand. I'm salty, I'm not in sand. It's okay, I got mana, man. I got mana. I got my good friend Mana. But I am salty I'm not in sand right now. I'm sitting here watching this. I'm like, bro. I'm not in this right now. This is ridiculous, bro. I'm not in this, man. You don't try COD Warzone? Warzone sucks. Warzone sucks. It's not for me. Overwatch nerd? Modern Warfare 2 was great, man. Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and Call of Duty 4. Those are the 4 best games. Even World at War was good, man. Any game before Black Ops 2 was good. You know, all of them were good. After that, they all sucked. It's like they stopped trying, you know? All right, guys. I mean, Bitcoin's doing Bitcoin things, not really doing much at the moment. It's got to at some point, right? It's getting ready for a move, right? It's clearly getting ready for a move. You're getting tighter and tighter and tighter here. I'm salty looking at sand, right? I'm very, very salty looking at sand that I'm not in it, and I'm missing out of the fun. Very, very salty, actually. Goldeneye? Yeah. The last COD I played was Modern Warfare. That's true. All right, guys. I'm going to call a stream. It's like 10 o'clock. I didn't even realize it was 10 o'clock. I was having fun, man. I was having fun. Not really much price action. We're going to see a move within the next couple days. You know, if anything. I know that sucks to say next couple days. Hopefully sooner, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys hit up that like button before you go. It really helps out the stream if you do. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll be making Jabba's portfolio and Bob's portfolio and everyone's portfolio tomorrow, and you'll see it, okay? So I'm going to go finish being salty about sand, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, all right? Have a good night. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Here's the Discord link again, guys. If you want to join the Discord, just put it in the chat a couple times. And I'll catch you guys later. Gator. Right? Peace. Oh, and Shard, I'll check out for you, my friend. I'll check out the Discord for you, dude. See you guys.